Alright guys, Beelan here, back, another live stream. Really late start, I do apologize for that, straight up. I just like did not realize how late it was. I'm just being an idiot, but either way. Um, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna finish Uncharted 1 at least. In terms of stuff to talk about, not much. I mean, like, we got the mole, which, don't know how much I have to say about that. Yeah, what else is there, legitimately? I mean, like, well, we got, like, minor Big Brother news, to where I believe they're doing the interviews tomorrow, right? I think is the news that we heard. Doing the, like, the pregame interviews. But, like, the game doesn't start until the day before the premiere. Which is, like, why? There's, like, because of that, I don't know when this cast reveal is going to be then. Like, that's such a strange thing to do. Because, like, you would think that, okay, they're doing the interviews tomorrow. That means, okay, the interviews are going to come out on Wednesday, which would be, like, the typical time. But then it's like, no, they're fucking doing, like, they're not starting the season for, like, another week. So it's like, I don't know if they're going to release the cast that early then. But, oh, I forgot, yeah, we did get a winner of All Stars 5, didn't we? Which, kind of expected. Definitely not shocking. I'm happy with the result, though. I think it's a really fun result. Maybe not the most fun result, but, I like the winners. Yeah, All-Stars 5 does look promising. I mean, but then again, like, so did All-Stars 4. And All-Stars 4 is just kind of mid, so... Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Probably not, at this point. They want to reveal it 1 or 2 days before the game starts to avoid dropping people for other reason. Yeah, like, I assume... The cast is, like, I think, like, knowing the news that the season doesn't start... Like, the official filming of the season doesn't start until Tuesday. That makes me think cast is coming out on, like, Monday. Or something like that. Like, I think we'll definitely get it more than, like, the day before the premiere. Like it has been the last few days. But I don't feel like it's going to be by that much more. Like, I feel like Monday sounds about right at this point. Which is annoying. I really don't like that, if that is the case. But it is what it is. In retrospect, I probably should have, again, if I knew when the cast reveal was going to happen, I would probably adjust the schedule to have the Big Brother 5 retrospective come out in place of when the cast assessment is supposed to be currently. But obviously, by the time I know when the cast reveal is, it's going to be too late. So I'm just going to stick with what it is. So that means this Wednesday will be the retrospective, but anyway, More Revolving Door was so funny. Yeah, that was kind of funny. It was like a very meh batch of episodes, but that was like a funny aspect. Okay, that was me being dumb. I got officially not... Yeah, because Trace Canada 2 is officially filming, right? So, yeah, I assume it's... Okay, what the fuck? Cool. Climb up, please? Oh, okay. But I assume that means Ica's out and about then, right? Who I pick for my winner is gonna win. Obviously, that's just the way it is. That's the way it has to go. But pick a female. I mean, oh well, perfect. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see who we get. Hopefully some good diversity of age and race on 26. I hope so too. I mean, like we literally just came from 25, which had decent age diversity, at least. I would assume they would continue that, but you never know. I don't know how production felt about 25 by the end of it. I know they were excited early on, but I don't know if that, like, stuck. But then again, like, I know, like, we know that they like Jag and Matt, so it's like, maybe it did? But I guess, like, to be fair, if they like Matt and Jag, then, like, that's not the older people, is it? What is this? Who are some Survivor players you always forgot came back? Yeah, well, what losers? How could you forget people played again? But yeah, talking about Rob. I don't remember. I don't forget that Rob came back. Scrolling through, I think Monica Padilla is probably the correct answer, though. Of like the person that is the most like forgettable of the people that came back. And yeah, Sugar isn't that a good answer? Did you like older people like Felicia and Heisem? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, obviously I think they love Felicia. I think they love Heisem. So yeah, those are two of the older people.
Damn.
Which one pick of mine would I consider the worst? PETA. Oh, I don't know why I just did that. That was dumb. If we're talking about Big Brother specifically, then like it's fundamentally Obi. Wait, I just realized the checkpoint's all the way back here? That's kind of bullshit. Yeah, I did see that. Which, yeah, we knew his wife was pregnant and everything. Okay, what the fuck, game? Love to see Rob on 50. I'm not expecting it, but yeah, it'll be cool. He'll probably make my Dreamcast. Where I'm gonna make a Dreamcast video. I haven't made it yet, and I'm not sure exactly when it'll come out. I don't know if I'm gonna like release it like in February of next year, like when my like cast speculation video comes out, or if I'm gonna release it like at the end of this year. I haven't like decided on that yet, but yeah, I'll make it at some point. I think it'll be fun. It'll be a fun process. Because I feel like I'm gonna pick a lot of people that definitely won't be on 50. Well, it'll be fun to see who I narrow it down to. Ovi has better game sense than Jag? Probably. Yeah, I would say it's probably true. I mean, Q is good at coaching people up, so I mean, I assume that'll bleed into his role as a father. What would be my answer to this? What is this? Generic players that could have been icons? I don't know about icons. Yeah, it's like, who we're saying, like, are we saying, like, what is, like, the definition of an icon, I guess? Because, like, I think there's, like, people I could think of that, okay, they definitely had, like, more in them to be, like, massive characters in Survivor history. But I'm not, like, oh, this person's, like, the next Boston Rob or anything, though.
There are Roman numerals on the corner of Drake's map.
But,
this has got to mean something.
I don't know, like, first person that comes to mind is, like, Marty. But I don't know if that's the actual answer, though. Never realized Turbo is a 2-time Survivor. Yeah, I know that. It's Survivor Turkey, though, so who cares? I think he, Sorko, 36-month resub. Deep until then, I recommend if you're looking at another narrative-based game. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in playing it. Seems cool. Whichever pre-jury. Oh, to be fair, Stephanie Valencia, maybe? Oh, perfect. Yeah, Stephanie Valencia might be there. Imagine if Stephanie Valencia got on. Oh, yeah, holy shit, it is 3 years, isn't it? Dude, that's insane. He's like, I'm still running stream the exact same way after 3 years. But yeah, I guess that is a thing. Yeah, I did see as I started streaming, it's a 3-year anniversary of affiliate, right? We'll do a draft later. And we gotta do drafts to solidify the leaderboard coming into the Big Brother draft. Name every person who played the challenge? Definitely not. I could probably do every person that played, like, modern challenge. I doubt I could do old school challenge, though.
Hey, I made it.
Turbo became a 2-time Survivor winner before Tony. Yeah. That is a thing. I mean, that was, like, wasn't he a 2-time Survivor winner before he even went to the challenge?
Okay.
Which way is it from here? How many winner picks have I gotten right across all shows? So I actually have a list now. I keep around a spreadsheet, as I do, of all my winner picks for at least Survivor Big Brother. I haven't, like, I don't care enough about, like, Amazing Race and stuff like that to actually keep track. But yeah, Survivor, Australian Survivor, well, essentially all, yeah, okay, yeah, it is just Survivor and Big Brother, in the international forms. So the winners I've gotten right, like, I've gotten Jeremy in Cambodia, Michelle in Koh Rong, Wendell Holland in Ghost Island, Nick in Dave vs. Goliath, and Kenzie in 46 for Survivor US. Australian Survivor got Pia. Survivor SA I got Dino on Returning Outcasts. Then BB Can I've gotten Paris, and then Big Brother US I've gotten Nicole, Josh, Cody, Xavier, Taylor, and Jag. But I also have like I have a very good record of people that make Merge or make Jury. Where I believe Big Brother US, the only person I've ever picked that didn't make the jury is Ovi. And BB Can, the same thing with Kyle from BB Can 8. Which, what a pick that is. And then Survivor, the only one... So I've had 3 that did not make the merge. Which is Aubrey, Edge of Extinction, Jason, IOI, and Claire, 44. Why the fuck did I pick Jason Linden, by the way? Like, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking picking Jason Linden in 39. But whatever. How likely is a Chanel return on 50? 1%? Half a percent? Not likely. Chris is gone for 27 days. Which video is that specifically from? Because obviously there's like a lot of videos that could come from. Out of the last 4 Amazing Races, my winner pick always makes Final 3. That sounds about right. I feel like I feel like recent Amazing Race has been like... It's been a lot of like pretty obvious teams making it to the end, hasn't it? Like, when was the last time like a big... I guess like Emily and Molly were a surprise, right? I feel like I wasn't expecting them to do well. Edge of Extinction review? Well, there we go. I wouldn't... I feel like kind of interested in rewatching that video, but I also feel like I'll cringe so fucking hard rewatching that video. I rewatched my season ranking. I cringed so fucking hard rewatching my season ranking for Survivor. Same the winner ranking, both of them. I really don't like how I used to record videos, which is like very yelly. Well, also like being very like blatantly scripted, and the fact that like there's a lot of like just the way I like the cadence of how I talk is just very strange in the older videos.
See if you can find a way to get this
So that
gate
just
open.
bothers me now.
I'll wait here.
I see. Yeah, I did see that there's... Well, is it gonna be like... It's gonna be like a twist... Like, it's gonna be a reoccurring twist, though, right? It's not like a new twist every leg, right? It's just like... it's essentially gonna be like... Like, again, obviously not the U-turn, but it's like as if every leg had a U-turn. Like, that's essentially what it is, right? Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? The big thing is if you play until then, when you hit the credits, keep playing there. So is it like actually there's like a lot more to the game, or is it like just like a post-credit scene? So by the way you explain it, like there's a lot more to the game. Looking through foreign Survivor and saw Survivor Romania last 130. Yeah, but it's not real though. From what I understand, it's not. Well, and by real, obviously I mean like it is real, but like not to the same degree. Where I think they're given a lot more supplies than like Survivor US. Oh, it's up here. That's what it is, right? Second half. Well, there we go. Thank God. There's an entire half of the game after credits. How much power does Jeff have for 50's casting? Scale 1 to 10? I would say 9. A lot, but not the end-all be-all. I think he has a lot of say in putting together the initial draft of the cast. CBS still has the final say on who makes the final cut. To where, again, like we saw in Game Changers, like he didn't want Ozzy on, they forced him to put Ozzy on. So it's like, I mean, like, to be fair, I think CBS is probably more confident in Jeff nowadays. To where, like, maybe they just, like, take him for his word and just takes whatever cast he puts together, but it still is in a spot where, like, CBS, no matter what, has the final say on who makes the final cut. Regina's Season 1 players returning for layoff, purposely meant to rig for Sangman? I don't think so, but I think it is a byproduct of it. I think they brought him back because they thought, oh, it's cool to have former players back. But obviously, like, with Sangman being there and being one of those former players, that just essentially rigs it for him. But I don't think it was a purposeful thing of, like, they did it just for Sangman. What am I doing here? Who I enjoy more, CT or Tony? We're talking about Tony Reigns? Actually, that's kind of a difficult question. I think probably I like old school Tony more than old school CT. I probably like modern CT more than modern Tony. Maybe? Actually, I don't know. Maybe the answer is just Tony. Yeah, maybe it is just Tony. It's 2 playthroughs. Yeah, again, I'll probably play eventually. Did Jeff say each producer needs to agree on every person? That's actually not what he said. He essentially said that each producer gets somebody that they can like really want in. It's not that like everyone has to agree on everybody necessarily, but if one producer's like really, really wanting this one person, then Jeff will relent and say, okay, you can have this one person. Wait, what? Oh, there's a chain. I'm a fucking idiot. But that's still like up to Jeff though. Like really from the production side of things, Jeff has the majority of the say on who gets cast. But again, he's still not the end all be all though. Like 50 will be 18. Probably not. I think I'm still leaning towards 20. I'm back to leaning towards 20 right now. Because I do think Jeff, like, isn't, like, as... Like, he very much likes 18 people, 3 tribes. But he has talked about, like, okay, well, like, it's not going to be here forever. To where, like, I do feel like for 50, it would make sense that that's the season that he relents and gives up on that. So I'm thinking 50 will probably be 20. Because I very much would be surprised if they, like, go for a smaller cast on an All-Star season. Especially a big season like 50. I think, like, the smallest I would see is 20. And again, I could still see the Ghost Island twist, where they go, like, 24 people, 30 people. But right now, I'm going to guesstimate 20. But I think Rob C gets an availability call? Probably, yeah. Availability call, yes. Is he taken deep into consideration? Probably not. But, yeah, I do think he'll get the call. Sri first back production goes? No. I think they want someone from Borneo. Will they get that person? Probably not. But I think they want him. Okay, cool. Specifically, I think Greg Buis is the person I'm, like, referring to. I think they would want Greg Buis. I think they would want somebody from Season 1 or Season 2. And I think Greg Buis is the one that makes the most sense. I just killed myself. That's great. Buzz Super Mario RPG and Princess Peach. I mean, I saw that, oh my god, this starts from very dang fuck the same. Alright, but anyway, I saw, well, I guess you're not in the US, but, like, Target is having, like, a big buy two, get one free sale, while also having, like, Switch games, like, pretty cheap. So if I had a Switch, I'd be buying a lot of shit, but I don't. It's possible 9 of the players are new era, 1 from each season? No. They're not going to bother limiting it like that. Okay, I'm probably dead. Cool. Oh yeah, you know what, no, let's restart this. But yeah, I don't think they'll limit it that way. I think they'll cast who they want to cast. Where again, like Jeff did talk about like not wanting to feel limited, and that's a lot of the reason why they took away themes. So I do think that will translate to All-Star seasons. I think they'll just fully put together a cast they want, and then think of like what to do creative afterwards. Where I don't think they're going out of the way is like go like, okay, we need one person from each of these new era seasons. That would be funny if fuck off game. If Jervis and Drew are both on. We're watching Ride or Die's first 4 episodes are pretty good. Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Like, should I ever watch Ride or Dies at some point? I don't have a reason to, like, for a video or anything. But I do feel like, in retrospect, maybe I would look at it higher than what I currently do. Speaking of which, okay, so this is where I'm at in the challenge rewatch. I finished Challenge All Stars 2, which is still good. I will say, I do think I probably overrated it a bit in my head. It's still good though, but maybe not as good as I remembered. I also literally finished Challenge All Stars 3 this morning. And with that, I will say, I think Challenge All Stars 3 is like easily the worst All-Star season. Like I think Challenge All Stars is like All Stars 3 is probably like the most like generically bland challenge season to ever exist. Like it's not because it's not even like bad. Like it's not even like it's like actively bad or anything. It's just so mid in like almost everything it does. And like it's strange because like it has such a good cast. Yeah, they weren't able to translate that into like an actual like good season. I don't know where. I mean, like I believe 33 through 35 are on Paramount Plus, aren't they? Or do they take them off? But if not, then I'm sure. Okay, what the fuck game? Okay, cool. They're not? Okay. Yeah, either way, I don't know actually. I haven't bothered looking. Okay, cool. Because yeah, I used to have links, but they're gone now, and I haven't bothered looking for more. Maybe because I don't really have much incentive to watch those seasons again. Michael Zamal, I really don't know, to be honest. I haven't been like paying attention to the like hints and stuff like that. Like I feel like this season I feel a lot less confident. Okay, what the fuck game? A lot less confident than okay, perfect. Than last season. I think it is either Michael or Ryan though. It's 1 to 2, but I'm not like very solidified on which one. Bear is the reason. Is that really the reason? They did it for like one person? That seems like a bit far-fetched to me. Like maybe like some lawsuit related things. With like the Georgia stuff, maybe. But I don't know. It still seems like a bit far from the go. Which I guess to be fair, I mean, I guess to be fair is also a different situation. But I like A&W got rid of all their earlier seasons supposedly because of Drew, right? Okay, game. Actually, no, whatever. Team Ryan, yeah. I'll say chance of Muna. I don't think it's Muna. I'll be pretty surprised if it's Muna. I think it's either Ryan or Michael. Where am I supposed to go? Feel bad for Quaylen. Yeah, it's funny though. I personally just really found it funny. It's like, yeah, it sucks for him, but it's also really funny. They just got eliminated like twice in a row. Inferno 3 removed? I have no clue. Oh wait, am I doing... Wait, let me interact? Oh, it's this thing I'm interacting with. Okay, cool. There's a way for all players get immunity depending on the roles, but they did explicitly say that saying the rules that if everyone got immunity, then the sole winner would be just who has the most garnet. Yeah, but that's still a broken game, though. To have it in a spot where everyone can win.
You got
Like, maybe don't make a fucking game where everybody can actually win. Why about just do that? Oh, Muna the winner? I think that's definitely very likely. But yeah, I don't think she's the mole, though. Okay, cool. Can every player from Gauntlet 1? Probably not. Again, I think old school challenge is very tough for me to remember everybody. I think once we get to like rivals, probably. I think it's better at that point. Even then, probably not, to be honest. I'm gonna watch Australia. I'm not sure actually. So I am gonna watch USA. Like next time I'm gonna watch USA 1. I'll probably watch USA 2, I guess. I'll probably watch World Championship, and I guess maybe I'll watch Australia. And that'll probably be the end of it. Also got Nintendo Online. I mean, is that the thing that has all the old school games available, like the classics catalog or whatever? If everyone loses, same rule. Winner's the person with the most garnets. I mean, that's really dumb, though. Because, like, was there even a way to win garnets in that game? There wasn't, right? So it's essentially just a predetermined win based on, like, the stuff that's happened before this round of gameplay.
Nate?
Yeah, I think Muno will probably win. How the don't fuck with the cats lady doing on the mole? We're talking, is that, oh my god, what's her name? I don't even know her name. I forgot her name. But she's there. Prayer that she's the first boot in 41. I mean, like, hopefully she's just not on 41. Deanna? Yeah, there we go. I don't even know where to watch Spring Break Challenge anymore. Again, that was like a part of like, yeah, I had the like same, like I had links to like every challenge season ever, and that thing's gone now. So it's like, I haven't looked for Spring Break Challenge since then. I'm also not gonna watch Spring Break Challenge again. I could not be bothered, but I haven't done like, I haven't like gone and searched online. Try naming every rookie from War of the Worlds 1. Every rookie. So I think I might be able to. So you got like Alan, who was like the first. Like, how many people were there? Also, I don't know if I really want to waste the time doing it now, but like I think I probably could, to be honest. Because like I feel like the difficult ones are what, like or Shailene. You got like JD. You got Alan. You got, like, Gus. Wait, was that his name? Was his name Gus? That was his name, right? The guy from, like, Floribama Shore, whatever the fuck he was.
Looks like there's some kind of machinery up there.
Like, I feel like those are the difficult ones, right?
There's a ladder. Here, I think I can reach it if you give me a boost.
I mean, like, obviously Tony and Hannah would be good for challenge. But also, I feel like they're probably gonna... Like, I think there's probably gonna be less challenge transitioning, I would assume. Because it does very much feel like challenge... Or Netflix trying their own... like, their own, like, reality TV universe. To where I feel like there's probably gonna be a lot more contractual obligations to do... like, Netflix-only shows.
Looks like an old...
even then, more opportunities for the people to do Netflix-only shows. To where I would not be shocked if we see, like, almost nobody transition from Netflix shows onto Challenge. Oh, yeah, Chase. To be fair, I probably would have forgotten about Chase.
Hello, boys. Easy, Eddie, easy.
But obviously, like, you got, like, Theo, Georgia, you got Turbo, you have, D, you have Ninja, you have Josh, you have the Nolan twins, who else is there? Who else was a rookie on that season? Like, I was gonna say Natalie Negrotti, but she wasn't a rookie. Oh, it's even Maddie I might have forgotten about.
Yeah, likewise, pal.
Well, again, Ed was a long time ago. Again, Ed, like, first transitioned years ago, before they had all these other reality shows. Like, that's why I said I don't think they'll do it anymore. Because I think now they're starting their own thing. Like, they have what fucking, what is it, Battle Camp or whatever that fucking show is? Like, I think that's gonna be their, like, new... Well, not just that, but, like, I think there'll be like, a whole bunch of different crossover reality shows. Okay, I'm playing this terribly. Cool. I forgot about Morgan Willett being on there. Ashley Kane, yeah. Dude, if I really thought about it, I think I would have remembered Ashley Kane. Dude, I probably would have remembered Morgan, too. I think Chase I would have legitimately forgotten about, though. I don't think Muna is good for the challenge. Muna's good for, like, traders, more so than challenge. Niche, maybe. I don't know how, like... I don't know. Is he that athletic? Really, Muna should have been on Big Brother. I think it's really the thing. Yeah, I think it's a shame that she, like, wasted her reality TV, like, spot on the mole. Are any Netflix shows good except for Squid Games? Okay, what the fuck? What happened there? Okay, cool. What else was it? Devil's Plan. Netflix, right? Then, Physical 100 I do like, but I don't know if that's, like, it's not for everybody. I'm trying to think. There was one more show that I was trying to think of. I feel like there's another show from, like a year or two ago that I liked. I don't remember what it is. Okay, cool. I think Kenny Clark is the worst casting choice for reality TV. Probably not the worst ever, but he is very bad, though. Like, I think he potentially would have been the worst ever had it not been for the Ride or Die theme. Or because it's Ride or Dies, and it's like, okay, at least there's, like, a reason they brought him back. Which, again, like, the reason's also bad, because the reason is because they wanted Casey. But it's like, at least there was, like, a reason. Like, it's not like they unpromptedly put Kenny on the show. Like, if they put Kenny again on, like, Battle for New Champion, then at that point I'm like, okay, yeah, what the fuck are we doing? But I think it's pretty clear they put... Okay, what the fuck's happening? They put Kenny on there because they just want Casey. Oh, yeah, Outlast. Yeah, Outlast is good. That wasn't even the one I was actually thinking of, I don't think. But, yeah, that's still good. Okay, no. Fuck off. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I've watched Kenny be on 41. I mean, he has a redemption arc, obviously. He needs to be on 41 for his redemption arc.
Just get that rope down here.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Luke is definitely up there. Luke is definitely a potential worst casting choice of all time. Like, he really has, like, everything. Or, yeah, he's problematic. He's boring. He... didn't know the game. Yeah. I think just like everything there is wrong. Okay. Pressure cooker? What about pressure cooker? Are we gonna get pressure cooker this year? Potentially. I wouldn't be that shocked. If we do get pressure cooker, I hope I can stream it this time. I think that's actually what I'll do. I think I'll stream the entirety of Last of Us if we get a pressure cooker. Because I want to play Last of Us again anyway. I think streaming, like playing it when streaming the pressure cooker would be the most fun way of... Oh, fuck off, dude! Are you fucking serious? Why fucking have holes in the ground for you to fall through? Do I think there's ever a Hunger Games reality show? Probably, at some point. Trying to, like, mimic it. Should there be? No. How would Luke have done? Probably not well. Like, really, he's probably week 1 boot had it not been for, the, like, initial nomination twist. Because, like, he more like he's on the block against Kirsten, and then by the end of the week they were talking about wanting to take out Luke instead of Kirsten anyway. Like, the only thing that, like, potentially saves him is the fact that it was a split house dynamic, but I still think, like, yeah, no one really trusted him. To where, I don't think that would last. Like, maybe it would get him to, like, week 3, but I doubt it would take him that far. What the fuck? How'd that miss? Excuse me? How'd those shots miss? Oh, fuck off, dude. No, fuck off. Like, how? Like, this is easily one of the most annoying encounters in the game. I think Jonathan's the biggest villain in Amazing Race history, probably. Especially when we're talking about, like, also, like, a terrible human being, like, along with, like, reality TV villain, yeah. It's still funny to like him getting into a fight with Joe Rogan on that other show, Fear Factor. Dude, fuck off. Okay. Can this fight be over with already? Like, what the fuck? There we go. Fuck me, dude. Alright, at least that's done with. Egged on by Fair Play? Yeah, Fair Play was there. How likely is Lauren Harper for 50? 20% chance or so? Like, definitely possible. She wouldn't be on my, like, draft list. But it would also not shock me if she's, like, higher on their radars than she is on mine. But I think she'll definitely be in the running. Oh, Pressure Cooker the show. Yeah. I think maybe that was it. Yeah, Pressure Cooker was pretty good. I liked Pressure Cooker. The shame that, like, it obviously didn't get renewed. Okay, I thought that was the end of it. I guess not. No. I don't think that's what they were talking about. But yeah, Challenge Sweden is the thing that exists now, right? Which I don't intend on watching, but you never know. Okay, game, please. No, game, please. Just fucking go on the rope. No, what is happening? Just climb the rope, thank you. What the fuck? Who's someone that I think is going to be on 50 that I'm at least looking forward to? I don't know, like, I'm kind of Jonathan, but I'm not, like, that opposed to Jonathan being there. I don't think there's anyone that I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe they're going to be on 50. Like, I think everyone that, like, I'm thinking is probably, like, a lock to be on the board, or people that, like, I'm, like, moderately excited for. Why Young Song and Kyungran below Yo Young? Because I think Yo Young, or Yo Hyun, what the fuck, fuck their names. I think he has more potential. I think he's someone that's demonstrated a lot more, like, ability to critically look at games, more often. Where I think Yunsung has, like, been a bit too, like, blinded at points by, he's been, like, a bit naive in multiple games. Where I feel like, Yu-Hyun for Black Garnet in particular, I think, is way better than, Yunsung. And I think they're probably, like, I guess Yunsung's better than him slightly on Grand Final, but, like, not by that much.
So they found it. They must have broken into the vault and cleared it out.
Yeah, but what's
what new era pre-mergers have the best chance? Sabaya. I think it's, like, probably the most likely.
Man, we were right on top of it.
It's kind of sad later Uncharted games didn't keep the supernatural elements.
Take us to the surface.
Yeah. And, like, well, really, it's really only 4. I mean, I guess, like, 3 doesn't have it, but kind of does. Like, it has it, but, like, it's all an illusion, right? Then, like, 4, and, like, again, this is something that, like, I don't know if I talked properly through in my retrospective, but, like, it's part of, like, one of my bigger issues with 4, where, like, I feel like 4, as good of it as it is, like, a send-off to Nathan Drake, does not feel like that much like an Uncharted game to me. Like, I feel like there's, like, so many, like, fundamental things missing from it that kind of make it feel like it feels like, like a more, like, arcadey version of Last of Us, more so than it does, like, an actual Uncharted game.
I will be right back.
Yeah.
Actually, that would be funny if, like, Challenge Sweden people go on Challenge 41. Entire cast of the Challenge Sweden consists of 4 people. Oh, I'm actually surprised it came. Like, I thought it would just be, like, random people, like, new people. I didn't even realize it would be people from other shows. Like, I didn't know they would even keep that aspect of it. Will Bettina ever return? Probably not, but you never know. Spirit of the most problematic challenge person outside the show? It's the first one that comes to mind. Wait, what? Okay, where am I supposed to be jumping? Like, probably, but, like, you got, like, Camilla, right? But, like, I guess bear's worse. Where am I supposed to be jumping? Perfect. Or am I supposed to be climbing up? Wait. Oh, it is up. Okay. Who's the best new era player who went on the pre-merge? Best player as in, like, person I have, like, most faith in on a return? Or, like, played the best game on their season? Best played game on their season? Maybe, like, I don't know, Jenny? Maybe? I mean, like, I guess it's, like, it's tough with, like, the medevacs. But the, like, non-medevacs, I would say, like, is it Jenny? But, or, like, even Sabaya would probably still be up there, too. But, if we're talking about, like, faith on a return, I mean, to be fair, Sabaya is probably still up there. I don't think Jenny is still up there. If that's the criteria. I'll maybe say, like, is Brando potentially up there? Chance of Austin on 50? 50%? Decently high. Evan just did a podcast, The Architect of Project 2025. Well, that's not good. I know nothing about Project 2025. Outside of, I know it's like this thing, like, about, like, conservative ideals and stuff. I don't know anything actually about it. So it's part of the International World Championship Series. But that's not actually true, though, right? Like, this is an entirely new spin-off, right? Like, as in, like, it's not related to anything, and it has no connective tissue to the actual series outside they just licensed the name. Or, like, I believe it's a completely different production team. Like, it has no, like, correlation to the main series, where it's not like Argentina, where at least Argentina was always, like, set up to be this, like, lead up to World Championship, where this isn't. I mean, he is with Jeff's niece, so that upped his chances by, like, 10 to 20%. At least Tomb Raider, yeah. I'm trying to remember what was in 20. Oh yeah, you had the I'm an idiot. Okay, yeah, you definitely did have them on all the games. I kind of forgot about that actually. That all of them had it. Okay, fuck off. What the fuck? Like, just fucking. Okay, whatever. Dude, fuck this game. Project 2025, along with the Supreme Court saying presidents can't be charged for crimes that turn this country into a dictatorship. I mean, will it actually go through, though? But potentially, yeah. Mole is giving people the opportunity to return is fundamentally stupid. Yeah, I think it is. For sure. Because, like, you know that person's not the mole, then. Which is, like, the dumb... Like, I guess, to be fair, that makes it even more incentive for the mole to, like, really fight hard against it. But also, like, the mole has no incentive to do anything. Like, that's the thing I found really dumb. Is like, what the fuck's the... Like, why does the mole give a shit? Like, they're getting paid anyway. Like, I don't know if there's, like, something in their contracts that specifically makes them, like, say, okay, you have to lose the team, like, this amount of money or something. Because, like, it's like, why does the mole give a shit at all to even, like, ruin things? Fight with Mothman, obviously. When are we getting Uncharted 5? Like, it's actually insane that it's been, what, 8 years since Uncharted 4? And there's still, like, not really Uncharted game in sight. Like, we know one's in development. Okay, please. Oh, what? How'd that kill me right away? I'm a celebrity on a farm? Like, why? Why'd they do that? Or like, why does the mole even care if anyone finds out who they are? Yeah, that's also a thing. Yeah, I just think the entire show is just really dumb. Like, there's no, like, incentive for, like, any of these people to be doing anything. Like, even the players themselves. Like, it's, like, really weird that we're, like, in this game where, like, everyone's incentivized to, like, pretend like they are the mole. And, like, essentially, like, act as suspicious as possible. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know Anderson Cooper hosted. I suppose he's a good host for him, too, isn't he?
This has got to be the generator room.
Big problem with Sony is they don't care about their franchises. They get OG studios want to move on, but Sony should. I think they care about modern franchises. Like, I think they care about Uncharted. I don't think they care about, I don't think they care about Sly and Jak and Daxter and, I guess they care. Like, I think at the end of the day, it also comes down to the studios. Do the studios want to be making those games? Because I think that also plays a factor in things. Where I think the reason why we haven't gotten... Like, I think if Naughty Dog wanted to do a Jak and Daxter game, they would be making a Jak and Daxter game. But they just don't. So at that point, it's like, then, like, who the fuck is going to make the Jak and Daxter game? At that point, they don't give a shit enough to, like, make another studio develop it, like they do with Uncharted, which is supposedly what's happening with Uncharted. So, like, I think it comes down to, like, do the studios want to do it? Because, like, we see Insomniac still make Ratchet and Clank. And I think that's because they legitimately want to make Ratchet and Clank. Where it doesn't seem like Sucker Punch wants to make Sly, or, please shoot. Okay, or not. Cool, perfect. Fuck this fight. Yeah, you have more senses than the actual mole, yeah. But again, all of it is, like, just so, like, abstract, right? Because, like, okay, it's like, yeah, you're, like, doing these things so people think that you're the mole, so they vote for you in the quiz, and they get eliminated because they thought you were the mole. But all that is just, like, really just, I don't know. It's, like, it's just not an interesting format. Because, like, you have no actual direct hand in eliminating anybody. Climb, please. I'm fucking pushing climb. Do I like Jet and Cord? No. These notes they don't particularly do eat or be eaten well because they removed 3 winners out of 5. I have no memory of how GS Netherlands handled their games. Yeah, the mole's just, like, a really dumb show. And again, I think the thing saving it is that there is, like, fun drama that stems from, like, the dilemmas and all that stuff. But, like, again, the actual, like, general premise of the show is really stupid. And, like, that's something I was complaining about last season. There's an audience for Sly 5. Oh, 100%. I think there's definitely an audience. I just don't think Sony cares, though, about that. So I think to them, they're like... I think, like, a lot of it, again, like, I think they want developers to be working on something that they actually want to work on. To where it's like, yeah, they could go out and, like, find another studio to develop it, but I think at that point they just don't care, right? Okay, fuck me. Doesn't start from the beginning, because if I do, that's bullshit. I do? Fuck that, dude. Alright, well, this is really fucking stupid. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, fuck this game. This is like I fucking hate this game, legitimately. Like, the only reason I'm playing this is because I did want to play it again and lead up to 2. But again, Uncharted 1 is just simply not a fun game to play. Like, this game is not aged particularly well. And to be fair, it was annoying at the time, too, but... Wait, did I run out of ammo? No, what are you doing, game? No, what are you doing? Let me fucking... What was any of that? Cool. Do I want to open this link? I feel like I don't even want to open this link. Oh, it's just Naya? Yeah, sure. One of the problems with Genius rules of games that use the same death matches almost every time? I agree. Like, really, I think that is legitimately, like, my biggest criticism of the season. Okay, what the fuck? Oh my god, dude. Fuck this section. But yeah, because, like, all they have is, what, Winning Streak, Tactically Nori, Indian Poker, Image Game, and Steam Picture Hunt, right? Is that it? All of which are, like, bottom tier, probably, death matches. Tree is having no fortune right now. He definitely isn't. What was the plan? Bring someone back just to have double elimination 2 rounds later? I mean, again, because he needs twists. I mean, again, that is essentially just Netflix reality shows in general. Is that, like, I don't think they give a shit at all about, like, the actual game of anything. They just care about, like, hey, what makes, like, for the most, like, binge-worthy TV. And that's to, like, add in all these bullshit twists constantly. No, game. No, fuck off. No, what are you doing? What is happening? No, fuck off, dude. Fuck this game. What's the pole wrestle of Genius? Well, like, as in, like, it's probably, like, Indian poker or something, right? Which is bad. Like, I don't think Indian poker is that good of a deathmatch. But that probably is the one that, like, they just, like, bring back every time in, like, different iterations. Dude, fuck off. Like, straight, poker is not interesting TV. Like, none of the Indian, like, none of the poker variations that are death matches in the Genius are good TV. Like, there's been good TV moments from it, for sure. Like, you have the Jinho Gura death match, you have the Jinho G1 death match, but, like, just fundamentally, it's not interesting TV to see these people, like, fucking just playing poker. I don't know what the draft, what draft we're going to do is. We'll probably do a poll to determine that. Strip, I would probably start it right now if it was the fact that I'm in the middle of this fucking ridiculous section. So I'll probably try to finish this first. Dude, what the fuck? Like, legitimately, what the fuck? Oh, 100%, yeah, they would obviously not call it Indian. I mean, they call it blind poker in GS Netherlands. I think that makes sense to just call it that. Okay, cool. Dude. He said Dangman and Domin have no choice but to let Hyungmin win the main match so that he wasn't competing for Garnet. Wait, he got screwed because they took all the Garnets away in the final 3 of... Oh yeah, we're talking about Grand Final. I was thinking of Black Garnet. I mean, is that screwed though? Because, like, that's part of, like, the format of the... like, that's, like, legitimately they did that for a reason. Like, it's not like that they just, like, willy-nilly decided to get, like, take away their Garnets. Like, they obviously did that to make it a more balanced, like, match or whatever. Like, they actively, like, didn't want Garnets to matter. Nally Anderson 50, decently high. Depends on, like, if they're going, like, big names, I think Nally Anderson's more likely there. But, I I doubt they'll go that big of names. But like of the Winners at War cast, I think she is the most likely Winners at War person to be on there. Dude. Like, fucking die, please. Cast villains and stuff like. I mean, again, I think that like, I think that kind of limitation just doesn't work for the style of draft. Because who's determining who's a hero and who is a villain? But also, like, that's because of how BS the previous... because, like, that was entirely from the last main match, wasn't it? Where, like, the way that the last main match was formatted... Okay, fuck off, game. Wait, can I leave? I don't remember how this section works. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing, is leaving? Oh, it is. Okay, thank fucking God I'm done with that shit. Will they avoid casting players based on their journey, like Banu from 50? I mean, like, no, but I just don't think Banu is on 50. Netherlands Quattro over Grand Final Quattro? I don't remember Netherlands Quattro, but I know Grand Final Quattro is bad. Worst priority season, 1 repetitive death matches, 2 relatively weak cast, 3 slow start apart from maybe episode 2. I mean, like, I think episode 1's good. I think episode, like, I think the weak episodes are kind of just, like, interspersed through the season for me. Or, like, I think the worst episode of the season is episode... What episode is that? The Middle Race 2. The Final 5 episode. That's Final 5, right? Yeah. I think that's the worst episode of the season. Humiliate liaison for sure. Oh yeah, what do we want to do? Mill Race 1 is also bad. I think both Mill Races are bad. Like, Mill Race is like a game that's like terrible TV. It's like it's like a kind of interesting game in real life because like it's just so overly complex that makes it kind of interesting, but like it's not. No, it's tough to follow from like a TV perspective. Yeah, but wasn't that a Garnet match though? And it was one where they had like bet and all Garnets, right? And then just like Kyungmin won at the end, like won all the Garnets at the very end. Yeah. So again, like it's not, that doesn't really mean much that like Kyungmin has like 99 Garnets and got screwed over because like at the end of the day, it's like he got very fortunate to get those Garnets in a fucking main match that was like entirely based around winning those Garnets from betting anyway. But yeah, okay. What are the potential drafts tonight? I think so. We still have Australian Survivor and Challenge Mount Rushmore. All right, let's think this. So yeah, we got Challenge, Mount Rushmore. We got AU Survivor, Mount Rushmore. We got, what did we do last time? I actually already forgot what we did last time. But we have the Big Brother version of that. I think it's pre-jury boots, I guess it'll be, right? So I got Big Brother pre-jury boots. And then we got, like, what, Survivor non-winners? I think are the kind of interesting ones. Alright, so we'll do a poll here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I think those are the options. Oh yeah, I think I meant one-time winners. One-time players, not non-winners. Whatever. Either way, yeah, like scratch that. I meant one-time players. um, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. I think the issue is that like I feel like Survivor probably has an inherent bias towards it, but we'll see what wins
How am I
this.
gonna get out of here?
The pre-jury sounds awful. Probably. I think it's like also very limiting because there's less. Like it feels like the pre-juries are. Yeah, actually they're definitely smaller, right? And there's less seasons, so it's like yeah, it's probably just like not as interesting of a draft idea. Okay, this is definitely not a particularly helpful poll. All right. I mean, to be fair, maybe we'll just do both of these today then, but we'll do a runoff to see what we do first. The challenge Mount Rushmore, and again, Survivor one-time players is what I meant, not non-winners. Okay. There we go. Which yeah, I'm okay with doing either. To be honest, I think I would rather do the Survivor one first because I feel like the challenge one's a little bit more niche. So I feel like there's some people that watch Survivor that probably don't watch Challenge, but I'll do whatever wins this poll, which looks like it'll be Survivor. But yeah, we'll probably do both today though. That is unless this like one goes like forever, like last one did. But... I mean, even then though, we still did two last time. Even though the names draft was fucking stupid by the end, but whatever. Where am I going? Wait, why is every path a dead end? Imagine a ridiculous amount of people had to do the deathmatch game. Yeah, I mean, that would have been really stupid. I really hate they even allowed that to happen. That was even an option to have, like, so many people be eligible to go in elimination. Okay, so yeah, we'll do the Survivor one-time players. So... I'll make the spreadsheet real quick. I'll post the link in a second. Then Cassie has more than a 5% chance. I think she has about a 5% chance. I think that would probably be my like that'll probably be the number I would say. I don't think I care enough to make player rankings for individual seasons of Genius. I mean, like, sure, Genius videos don't perform that well to where, like, I don't, like, feel the, like, I don't know. I don't feel, like, it's necessary to clog up the entire schedule of, like, Genius player rankings and that sort of thing. I barely even want to do it for, like, the other seasons I do. Let alone doing it for Genius also. By the way, DVD, where I mentioned before, like, player rankings are probably my, like, least favorite thing, like, videos to make. Like season-based player rankings. I just feel like they're like really dull to make, which is like funny considering obviously like it seems like people here really like them. I have like no fun making those videos. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to find my name. There we go. So yeah, whoever wants in for Survivor one-time players, say now. Then make power rankings when I watched Genius the first time. Like as in, well, anyway, I don't believe I did at all. All right, let's see. So we got Julian, Kegger. Again, bothers me the pause menu has no music, but whatever. Menace, biggest party. Raider Ranger, Gamer. I mean, the thing is, like, I think most placements are, like, really obvious. So, like, having to talk through, like, that formality is kind of annoying to me. Yeah, Sorquill. Gwen. And I think that's after Gwen. So what are we at? Is this 10? 10, okay. That's better than I expected considering there's only 14 people here right now. Alright, so let's see. Trying to get the random number generator up. Hope 41 is mostly little rookies. Yeah, I would too. Like, I think I would want it to be... Like, I think it'd be cool if we did, like, a half and half sort of thing. Because obviously it's been a while since there's been, like, legitimate rookies on the challenge. Like, really since Spies, Lies, and Allies. Because, like, Ride or Dies... Like, I think for Ride or Dies, I guess, had some. You had, like, Tommy and Annalise and that sort of thing. But, and it feels like Spies, Lies, and Allies was the last time we had, like, a good chunk of them. And probably too many there, but... Alright, so 5, 10, 7. So biggest party is first pick. Then Gwen, then Gamer. Then 7, 6, 4. Then Sorquill, Yoviver, Menace. Well, that did not work at all. Let me do that again. There we go. Then 4, 1, 3. So then Raider Ranger, me, Kegger, Julian. Alright. So draft order is biggest party, Gwen, Gamer, Yoviver, or sorry, Sorquill, Yoviver, Menace, Raider Ranger, me, Kegger, Julian. So yeah, biggest party is next. Again, I'm talking about like main show. Like USA doesn't really count because like that's its own separate thing, and they weren't even included in like Battle for the Champion, that sort of thing. So like they haven't even had the opportunity to come back onto the main show in that time. Like obviously for 41, I would expect there to be some USA people on the board, but I mean, they really haven't had the opportunity to even be on the show, on the main show.
Man. Things must have got to
Okay, where am I going in the game? We got Moranian channel history quiz. Well, see how that goes. Saw a clip of Sarah on World Championship earlier. It made you remember that you like her as a challenger. Oh, Sarah Lucina. I forgot about Sarah Lucina. I liked her on that season. For what it's worth, like her and Danny. Oh, here we go. Finally found it. Were pretty much the highlights of that season. I think it's too long because it's not good and it's long. I think is the thing with Time Hotel. Whereas like Genius is long, but at least it's good. Like Time Hotel is just like really just bloated and just feels like nothing is happening for the majority of it. Tommy? Okay, I guess. I wasn't gonna pick Tommy, but yeah, if you're going gameplay, then yeah. Yeah, Tommy off the board, I guess. Gwen is next. I should clarify, this is Survivor US also. We're not including international. If I was in charge of 39 cast, I would not put Michelle on, though I love her. I think I would have. But I think the issue is that obviously, yeah, she was like put on the cast that essentially were all of her friends. But I guess like she hadn't really gotten a fair shake up to that point. So it's like, I don't know. I don't think it really bothered me that much to have her on 39. To Todd. There we go. Todd Herzog off the board. Gamers next. Are we considering Bruce returnee? I would say so. Obviously barely won, but yeah, I would still say he's a returnee. Earl, well, there we go. Sorquill's next. I'm actually surprised that we're just picking winners so far. It's like the first people that come to my mind weren't even winners. Actually, I have a dilemma here. How do I approach this list? Do I go mothers? Or, like, because I feel like all the people that are coming to my mind right away are men. Bandage Man or Bunny. I mean, I barely remember the host of Time Out Hotel. It was like a similar situation, though, right? Cool. Of it just being a weird like thing on the screen. Cassidy is number one mother. I mean, yeah, I would love Cassidy on 41, but I don't know if she wants to do it. But again, I would hope she doesn't. Yeah, Raven definitely 41 should definitely happen. Jesse 43. Well, there we go. Jesse Lopez off the board. You have Ivers next. Yeah, by the way, like New Era is definitely gonna be like heavily skewed here, isn't it? Because like obviously New Era hasn't had the opportunity outside of Bruce. Okay. Oh, I have the bash on it. Cool. Yeah, considering the fact that I don't remember the host of Time of the Time, I think you can kind of guess what the answer is there. I know a lot of people are questioning Raven being on 39 by Faith and Mother, and she... I don't remember, actually. What was my thoughts on Raven coming into 39? I feel like I was fine with it, right? Because I thought she brought enough entertainment. I think I questioned, like, why her if Johnny isn't going to be there, I think was my thing. Where, like, I remember, like, Johnny... like didn't make the final cut, right? And then like Johnny was like on initially and then not on, I believe. And then when he got cut, I was like, well, then why is Raven still there? I guess. Christian 37, interesting.
Oh, no microphone on your end. What a shame.
Christian Hubicki. Who's gonna pick Rick Devens? Yeah, Menace next.
It won't happen again.
He's picked Peter Harkey, obviously. He's really high on my board.
I'm sorry for the interruption.
Need to yassify your draft picks.
Of course.
I'm sure gameplay focused heart. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's why you need to go all mother. That's the way to win. It's by going all mother.
So long, Nate.
Joe and Ian? Who the fuck are Joe and Ian?
Yeah. Keep smiling, asshole. I'll see you soon.
Amazer's 35? I have no memory of this. Oh, no, I do. Okay, never mind. I'm seeing them. I remember them. I would never recognize them just by name. But yeah, I like Joe and Ian. I had no memory of the other guy's name being Joe. Yeah, they were like one of the few sources of like inter-team conflict. Wait, they just throw it on themselves? They did. Okay, cool. Dominic, yeah, good pick. Oh wait, who did Menace pick? Mike White. Okay. Which Mike White's fine. I'm surprised Menace picked Mike White. See, this is the issue right now. Do I go mother or do I go person that actually came to my mind first? Shit. This is actually kind of difficult because like who's gonna be picked? I think I'll risk it. I'll go Angelina. I think the other person I also was like considering is gonna get picked, but at that point I probably just won't go all mother. But Kegger's next. I like Angelina was like the first person that came to my mind. And then after that, it's like a series of men, I feel like. Because at this point, I'm like, I think all like the top names for me were like big character men. Okay, cool. Pander pick. I mean, how could you not like Angelina? I saw someone post that. I forgot that Angelina was supposed to be on Traitors Season 1 and turned it down. Okay, what the fuck? Dude, fuck this. Section sucks. Really, this entire endgame stretch sucks. Like, this is legitimately, like, miserable to play. Yeah, Raquel and Kayla I definitely would like on 40. I wouldn't mind seeing Kayla on Challenge again. Dude, okay, please. Oh, I didn't even see that. Your number one pick's Rob and Corey. I think they're very likely to be there. They would not be my number one pick, though. But I'm not like... I would... Yeah, I would be okay with them being back for sure, though. But yeah, they're not like my number one pick. Actually, I just realized... How the fuck did Uncharted do this when, like, Last of Us couldn't? I just realized... Like, I feel like that never clicked in my head until now. But, like, how did, like, Uncharted have, like, a section that mixes, like... Yeah, like, infected enemies with humans? When fucking Last of Us 1 couldn't do this? But Kayla existed? I forgot she was on the challenge, so I just mentioned it. Actually, what happened to Justine should be on the challenge again? But I wonder if the Love Island stuff stops her. Probably not, though. Found Rob and Corey boring. I mean, I found them, like, endearing. Like, I like them as, like, people. But I'm also like, yeah, they're not the most, like, riveting TV in the world. Okay, fuck off. Okay, cool. Well, that was shit. Judd? Yeah, okay. That was one of the people. That was not my number one pick. Of, like, who I was gonna pick next. But, that is a good pick, though. Like, I think he was number 3 of the... Like, I was thinking of 3 men in particular. He was, like, the 3rd of those men. But yeah, Julian is next. 2 picks. I'm surprised... Yeah, I'm surprised Justin and Diana never got a chance to play again. Actually, I'll probably end up doing a, like, Amazing Race 40 cast reaction or something on when that ever comes around. Okay, well, there we go. So I was like, that's what I was saying. So Dee and Marianne were on my, I don't know, like, people I was, like, considering. So we're like, that was my determining factor of do I go all mother or not. Is if Dee and Marianne get picked, then I guess I'll just go all... Well, I guess I won't go all mother at that point. Where, like, Dee would have been my actual next pick. But now they're gone, then yeah, fuck it. I'll go the other people I was considering. Kegger's next. Do I think Rick Devens has a 99% chance of filling 50? I think the only way Rick Devens is not on 50 is if he says no. I think it would be, like, actually mind-blowing if he isn't on, if he actually wanted to be on. Which I do think he very much wants to be on. How did I not get killed there? Like, that's a miracle. What if Cody and Jessica come back? I mean, I don't know. Do they? I think they just want to stay away from like people like Cody nowadays, right? You would think, maybe. You never know. Oh, cool. What is this one question? I didn't even know it was my affiliate thing. Oh, this is the actual. Fuck me, dude. Rank all. I put all these in order. Yeah, Jam Jam. I actually kind of forgot about Jam Jam. Jam Jam probably would have been in consideration for me, but okay. I mean, there's two big options. Again, these are like my first like two people that came to my mind. Uh, hmm. I'm gonna risk it. I think. No. I feel like someone's gonna take it. That person. I'm still gonna go Shane Powers, which is not like my actual number one. I think it's more likely that I get the number one on the rebound. I doubt it though, but I'll take Shane Powers for now. Um, but yeah, this question is gonna take way too long to actually do right now. The fucking order every single video. But yeah, I thought this last stream, right? I think it would be a funny idea to rank all my videos. Like, not as, like, an actual video on the main channel, but, like, as, like, just, like, a weird, like, side thing I do, probably for, like, the, that I just, like, post on the VOD channel. I think that would be a funny thing to do. It would be a complete waste of time. But, I do think that would be funny. I can't tell if that hit or not. Always forgot, Justin Cody won the Amazing Race. Yeah. It's insane that they did. What? How'd that miss? Okay, well, that was my own. What? Dude, fuck this game. Vesapia, interesting. Yeah. Oh, wait, who did Ray Ranger pick? Oh, Ray Ranger not pick. Which, yeah, it's not your turn yet. Oh, yeah, there we go. Rick Evans, okay. But yeah, Vesapia is interesting. Definitely in consideration. Yoviver's next. Molly would be cool for 40. I would assume they would want Molly. Emily and Molly. I feel like they liked them on, were they on 35? That was the season, right? They were on? What is happening? There we go. Cool. Did not mean to do that. For you, it's dark blue. On my screen, you're red. But then on mobile, I see you as a light green. Chris Doherty, interesting. I forgot about Chris Doherty. Chris Doherty, I should have considered Chris Doherty. I wouldn't have picked him anyway, but I definitely should have considered him. Sorokle's next. Were they on 34? Were they really? Who the fuck else was on 34 then? Lewis and Michelle. Oh yeah, they were on 34. Who was runner-up on 35? Oh, Joel and Garrett. I forgot about Joel and Garrett. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, still Circle's turn. For quiz, just do it whenever. Yeah, I'll probably do it like a bit later in the stream. Okay, cool. Like, I think I can guess, like, what year I made a video in pretty well. Then again, like, even looking at that, like, when did I make the game-deciding vote of every season video? Could not fucking tell you. I think it was, like, was that last year? I think the thing that's tough, too, for me is that, like, when do videos come out over when did I make them? Because there's a lot of videos that I made them way before they actually end up coming out. So, like, that also ends up skewing the things. Okay, cool. Omer, interesting, yeah. It looks like you're going very New Era heavy. Zahir is his last name, right? Yeah. Alright. Gamers next. Watch Rachel Riley on Amazing Race 40? I wouldn't be opposed to it. Wait, how far into stream are we? Okay, I think I actually can finish this. But, like, and like actually start Uncharted 2 this stream. Oh, I actually have no ammo at all? Uh-oh. Well, shit. Oh, that's not even ammo. Perfect. No. Okay. I mean, I assume you will. But we'll see. Watch Rachel be on Challenge 41. I mean, we're talking about Rachel Riley? Or Rachel Robinson? Rachel Robinson? Probably not, right? I don't know if Rachel's in challenge shape anymore. Like, I think if it was Rachel, like, around 13, like BB13, I think she definitely could be on challenge. But I don't think she's in, like, again, not, like, that good. Like, she's, like, obviously still, like, fine. But, like, not to, like, compete, like, to the level of like America's Fifth Sport or whatever bullshit they call it. Oh, fuck off. Dude, okay. Oh, fuck off. How many are there? Watch Rachel be on 47. I mean, too late for 47. Probably 48. Actually, I would love if Rachel Riley was on 48. Has Rachel Riley been seen recently? Because maybe she is on 48. Carolyn Weiger? Well, there we go. I assume she would have been picked earlier, but I was probably not going to pick her. Too bad. I probably could have picked her and still kept with the mother thing, but oh well. Gwen's next. Since last stream, you watched every M. Night movie, and Old is so bad. Yeah, Old is terrible. It's like, it's funny because I remembered like when it came out and everything. I remember it got like good reception, or at least I felt like it got good reception. So I was actually like excited to watch it, and then like, oh my god, it's so actually bad. Okay, cool. Fuck off. There we go. Sydney. Well, there we go. To be fair, Sydney should definitely been on my board. I kind of forgot about her. But my person's still there. See if it sticks. Biggest party. Got 2 picks. Janelle would be funny on Survivor. Like, I could see her being on Survivor. To be fair, actually, Janelle probably fits Survivor more than Rachel does. Where I feel like Rachel's a bit too, like, messy for, like, modern Survivor. Where I feel like Janelle's, like, the right level of mess. Erica and Fabio. What a combo. Casupian? I don't know how you spell her last name. Even though I've typed it out like a billion times now. I just generally don't remember. Oh, I actually spelled it right. Okay, well there we go. And then what? Fabio Berza. But yeah, Gwen is next. Draft link should still be there. It's on the top for me. I'll post it again though. If I could get it myself. Cool. I just got kicked out of the of the actual spreadsheet. Let's try open this again. There we go. There. All right. Mother's winning Masonry's 40. Who is it? Kelly Goldsmith. Interesting. Charlotte Mira. I mean, I would fucking love it if Charlotte Mira, not even like on Masonry's 40 necessarily, if they were just on reality TV again. Just put them on any show. But yeah, Gamer is next. Taj. Okay. Interesting. Taj George, right? Sorquill is next. I guess it's Johnson George, isn't it? Oh well. It'd be funny if the opening of Challenge Sweden, something America's fifth sport is finally coming. Yeah, obviously that's what we need. Sweden needs America's fifth sport.
Heading your way. They've got Elena. We have to stop them.
Yeah, got problems of my own.
It is so funny that the challenge is actually like trying to be like the fifth sport of America. Yeah, yeah, it's probably more appropriate to put like Taj George. The thing isn't it also Angelina? Like whenever I write Angelina's last name, I always put Keeley when like technically it's Cardona, right? I mean, there's like other points where she does just list herself as Keeley. Yeah, it's like a bit inconsistent. But anyway, Sorko is next. I am not listening to like that's Taj's thing, right? That's not what I meant to do. Oh, yeah, that was dumb. I said that earlier. It would be funny if like half of 41 is returnees from Challenge Sweden. Oh wait, that's Sully, isn't it? Okay. Kenny from Gabon. Well, you ruined your new era streak. But yeah, Ubiver's next. I'm so close to getting my person. Okay, cool. I accidentally unpinned the thing. Now let's repin that. The problem is I think the next two people in particular are probably the most likely to pick that person. And there we fucking go. God damn it. I love it like just as I said it. Yeah, okay. Cool. Cool. But yeah, Sean Rector. That's a tragedy. I was so close. I almost got away with it. Do Kenny and Wes still hate each other? I don't know. I haven't really seen anything from them. Okay, what the fuck? Cool. Yeah, I haven't really seen anything of the like updates on. Really, I haven't seen anything from Kenny in general in forever. Like I saw like the one photo of like him hanging out with like Bananas and Evan or whatever not too long ago, but like I don't know anything about like what Kenny currently Kenny currently thinks. Yeah, I was so close. Dude, what the fuck? God damn it. Well, you're not a big Sean Rector fan? Hey, you literally just picked Vesepia. Chrissy. Oh, there we go. You're picking Chrissy? I feel like that seems really random for you to be picking Chrissy. But okay, cool. There we go. Ray Ranger is next. I don't even know who I'm gonna pick anymore. Like, that ruins everything. I'm so close. She's Mother, I guess. Is she? Jim Rice. Cool. Do I just go? Like, how do I even approach this at this point? I'll go Marty. I think I fucked up the draft at this point. I think I should have still went. I think I should have gone all Mother. I think I probably should have gone like Carolyn or Sydney. But to be fair, I didn't even remember Sydney. But oh well, whatever. Kagger's next. Which, by the way, I don't think I ever like specifically mentioned this, but yeah, this will be 4 rounds. So we'll probably do this, then we'll probably do a challenge one right after this. Yeah, I don't think I ever would have picked Tosh personally, but yeah, I definitely would have picked Sydney. I mean, that's definitely possible. They'll just be called All-Stars. It's also possible they just don't name it anything but Survivor 50. Where's the other one? Okay, cool. Somewhere over there. God damn it, I barely missed. Okay. Okay, cool. Again, fuck the last few encounters in this game. Fabio's BFF? Who's Fabio's BFF? Nyanka? Is that what you're talking about? Which I think I mentioned before. I think Nyanka might make my Dreamcast. When I do the 50 Dreamcast. Yeah, okay, yeah, so Nyanka. Mixon, right? Is her last name? It's a capital O, right? Is that the... I know there's like one capital letter. I think that's the capital letter. Yeah. Julian is next. Do I like Horacio? I think he's fine. He's not like obviously the most riveting TV or anything, but I don't dislike him. Oh, fuck off! Oh my god, dude. That's annoying. Okay, I think I fucked this up, and the fucking cover system also fucked me up. Cool. God damn it, I have to start from the beginning, don't I? Yeah, fuck that. That'd be a dream or delusion? I mean, it's both. I mean, in reality, I don't know if she actually makes the cut. I think she'll definitely be in consideration, though. Shan and Venus. Interesting. Shan Smith. And what, Venus? Vaffa, right? Oh, I know who my final pick's gonna be. Do I, though? Am I really gonna go there? Either way, Kegger's next. You just want New Era Mothers? I mean, you did get that, so... Yeah. Yeah, I feel like she's at least gonna be mentioned. Wait, where'd they go? Okay, cool. Why did it take so long for them to load in? Patterson, Truth Diner, basically nothing. Outside double. First turn, no penalty, double. No penalties, definitely pretty much nothing, right? Is first turn... I forgot. Is first turn good or bad? Interesting. Oh, no, it's good, right? Yeah, it's just that first turn's definitely good. Because you're both independently doing separate things. Yeah, that's good. And then double... Like, double is essentially just something that can, like, help win at the very end. Like, it just gives you an extra turn. It's like, it's helpful, but it's not this, like, game-changing thing. Unless you're both doing the same strat, then you just essentially auto-win because, like, you're both doing the same thing. Q? Actually, how did Q not get picked until now? That's kind of insane, actually. It's Burdette, right? Let's see. It is. Okay. Alright, I mean... Alright, let's think this through. So... Like... The joke pick would be J Maya. Like, that would be funny. To pick J Maya. But... I feel like there's, like... people that are joke picks that aren't, like, as, like, nothing as J Maya is. From a, like... a draft pick perspective. Where, like, Lauren O'Connell is someone that exists. Who else is there? Cassidy is someone. Who else? I'm looking at, like, New Era right now. I think those are, like... I think Cassidy is kind of like both at once. Like in J Maya, I think the randomness of J Maya though is just funny. So yeah, I'm gonna go J Maya. I think I've convinced myself. What's her last name again? It's like, do I even need? Fuck it, whatever. Who cares? J Maya. I'm just playing J Maya. Ray Ranger's next. Winter Star 43, obviously. That's who I was talking about. I didn't even know it came out. I didn't know Quiet Place even came out yet. Was it as good as D said? Going Emily? Yeah. I thought about it, but I'm like, I don't think that's like a very, like, me pick. But yeah, Emily Flippin. Menace is next. Yeah, I remember her first name was Janani, and I remember like part of her last name was Jaw, or like Jaw, like JH. So is that Jaw? This Jaha? Either way. I didn't know what the remainder of the last name was. God damn it. Wait, what the fuck? How are there enemies back here? Okay, well, this is bad. So I have no ammo at all. Dude. Dude, what the fuck? No, I'm probably dead. Where's this guy that's shooting me? No, it's not him. Okay, well this is kind of shit. Which one's is the road ahead the game, or is that something else? Because I know there's a Quiet Place game. I don't remember what it's called. Funny how MTV UK doesn't blur out swears. I think it makes sense though. I think they're just like less strict on that sort of thing. Okay, is the game? I don't think I ever did watch the trailer. To be honest, I don't really care that much about the game. Like, unless it like ends up being like surprisingly like, really, really good, I'm probably never gonna play it. Can this fucking enemy just come out already, please? Okay, that's not hitting anything. Token of Immortality better than wait, is Ring? Oh, yeah, Ring of Immortality. I don't even remember Ring of Immortality. Like, again, straight, I don't remember the Genius Netherlands at all at this point. Let's see if this works. There we go.
We gotta stop them, Sully. They
Yeah,
don't know
fuck
what
that
they're
fight.
doing. What are you? I don't know how, but
I'll
that
trust you'll be a
statue
massive
destroyed the
dickhead on
whole
40. I
colony.
mean, probably.
And it killed the Germans too.
That makes
Whoa,
sense.
come again?
I do. I know, like,
We gotta
there's been
get
like
to the
posts of
church.
like people's, like of the cast, like opinions of people post show. Like, I feel like there's been nothing but like positive about Horacio. Either win 11 drafts via. That shouldn't be the case. Because yeah, only the version 2 leaderboard matters. So now where are you on that leaderboard? You have 2 points. You need to win. Really, as of right now, if you win 1, you're in 4th place. Like if you win this current draft, you're in 4th place. If no one else, that's if no one else gets points. But still, yeah, that's the reason why I started new, because like, because obviously it was just ridiculous, like a ridiculous undertaking to. Yeah, I'm keeping the overall leaderboard just for my own sake, just because I'm interested in seeing like if Yovi Forever gets beaten. But like version 2 leaderboard is the only one that actually matters for like the season drafts, because like again that was the reason why I started the new era. Is because it became like too difficult to beat Yoviver essentially. And, like the people at the top of the leaderboard were just like, again, it's very difficult to even get there. Where yeah, it was take like, where like even Gwen, who again had been in, like taking out the new era, I think had been like 5 drafts and won like 4 of them or something ridiculous like that, and even they weren't on the weren't in contention yet. So yeah, that's why we started anew. Oh yeah, you're picking Natalie Bolton. Yeah, I forgot it was your turn. Fuck, actually Natalie Bolton's a really good pick. I should pick Natalie Bolton at some point. Anyway, your Viber's next. Yeah, your Viber broke the game. I've not watched Game of Blood. I want to though. I hear good things. Society Game, I watched season 1 at the time. I have no memory of it at all. Like legitimately, like absolute zero memory of it. Where am I going? Oh, it's that building. Cool. Ian. Interesting. Ian Rosenberger. I definitely spelled that wrong, but I guess we'll see. Oh no, it was right. Okay, cool. Yeah. What, you really wanted Ian? But yeah, I think I can finish this game in like 30 minutes, right, at this point? I mean, I like Ian, but I don't know, he was never like really that high on my draft board, though. Oh, Natalie Bolton, that makes more sense, yeah. What's the Ian shade for? Ian's fine.
Damn it, they're everywhere. Hang back, Sully.
Oh, I forgot about this fight. God damn it. Well. Okay. This is the most ridiculous fight. And that's literally, I've been saying that for like literally every fight in the end game here. But like, who the fuck thought this was a good idea? To fucking have like a billion fucking guys with RPGs, a billion fucking snipers here. It's like, what the fuck? Hannah 33. Okay. So Hannah Shapiro. Next up is Gamer. Yeah, at least this draft did not take nearly as long as last one. Actually, this one will end up only being like 40, maybe 50 minutes long. Right? Maybe a little bit more than that, but like last draft, like from last stream took like what, an hour and 50 minutes or something? Nally Cole, obviously, yes. Nally Cole is the key to winning. Actually, you have Nally Cole and Earl Cole. So that's something. Okay. Okay, got those. Yeah, Cole Sandwich. Um, yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously, like, this is, like, one-time players. Wait, sorry, that's still, like, a grouping of, what, like, 500 and 600 players to pick from? It's like, you would assume there's still going to be a lot of good picks on the board. Go fifth round and get Cole Metters, obviously the person I would pick. Actually, how did Cole Metters do on X on the Beach or whatever he was on? Wasn't he on, or was it Bachelor in Paradise? It was the show that, like, Sam Pico was on, right? And, like, Godfrey? Where I never actually, like, checked in on, like, how that went for them. Oh, fuck off, they didn't die. But I assume not that well, because I haven't heard a single person talk about him on that show. Karishma, interesting. Where, like, I've at least heard people say that, like Sam was actually kind of good on that show. Where I haven't heard a single person talk about Cole Metters. Alright, there we go. Karishma, and then biggest party has the final pick. Ooh, Rafe. Yeah, Rafe is a good pick that no one seemed to pick. Which maybe the biggest party will, but probably won't because he'll probably just pick a winner.
Get your head down. You're surrounded.
Kenzie. Well, there we go. That didn't kill anybody, did it?
There he is.
This is such a dumb encounter. Oh, I'm fucked. I am so fucked. Dude, is there no ammo to pick up? No, game, what's happening? Like, it would not let me go into cover. Anyway, I'll do the pull in a second. Alright, there we go. Alright, yeah, actually, let's just set it up now. I call you out for that. I mean, I think that's typically the way you go. Alright, so yeah, we got 10 teams. So we'll do what, 3, 3, 4, I think? Should put John Morrison. Who's John Morrison? I only know John Hennigan. But yeah, so we got biggest party. We got Gwen and we got Gamer in this first one. There we go. Seems kind of boring. I mean, yeah. It's kind of the nature of it. I think I would go Gamer, but Gwen's also pretty good. I think the Kelly Goldsmith round 3 pick is like... I think that should have been a round 4 pick, probably. But I think I lean Gamer, but I'm like... like, Gamer and Gwen both have, like, solid teams. Biggest Party just has winners, which is boring. Oh, fuck off. Oh, looks like Gamer's gonna handily win this. That's kind of close. It is funny how ridiculous this game looks at points. Ooh, we got a tie. Interesting. Oh, that really came out the last second. Alright, just go back here. Alright, alright. I mean, like, you both get points, so it's like... But then Gwen is higher on the leaderboard, right? So, actually, how are we going to do Big Brother draft? I haven't, like, decided on how many people are going to be in it. I guess it depends on how many people we get. Obviously, like, the assumption is going to be us going to get 16. Though, didn't Julie make some, like, reference to 17? Where I wonder if that's, like, means 17 house guests this season? So, yeah, I don't know. What's the next one? So actually, I find it funny that essentially just means that like biggest party just got iced out. But either way, so we got Sorquil, Uvivor, Menace. Wow, that's a really stacked lined up there. All people that were at the top of the last leaderboard. All right, so best team. There we go. Your team is Mother. I'm sure it is. Christian Ubicki, Chris Doherty, Sean Rector, Ian. I mean, yep, very Mother. To be honest, I think Menace's team's pretty good. Actually, I think all three of these teams are pretty good. I would say, I think. Am I going? I think it's like Uvivor having like Ian and Sean at the end is actually pretty good there. But I think I would actually lean Menace of these. But it does look like Uvivor's in the current lead. Icetown Summertime, that's crazy, yeah. Only happens at the biggest party, I guess. Oh, was that everybody? Or not? Dude, fuck off. I don't know how anyone like legitimately plays this and like thinks this section is fun. Alright, your Viver won. What travesty. He's now your Viver's gonna be at the top of the leaderboard again. Actually, is he actually going to be if he wins this? Okay, no, he won't. He will be tied with Lion Melon. But like not Lion Melon will still be number one because number of drafts. But he'll be close. Yeah, then last one is, was it Ray Ranger? Me, Kagger, and Julian. If I could type. There we go. Like I think I might lean Julian here. Like obviously I have bias towards myself and the fact that I have J Maya, but in reality I think probably I would go Julian. Yeah, it's yeah, if you end up at the top of both leaderboards, that will be pretty insane. If you end up like if we end Arrow 2 and you're at the top of that one too, it's like I guess you're the undisputed best drafter.
Come on, Sully. There should be a hidden passage right under the altar.
Ooh, looks like oh no, looked like it was gonna be how do I have no votes at all? I think that's a travesty. Yeah, I have J Maya. Oh, there we go. I got one vote. There we go. Like I have J Maya. Yeah. I don't understand. I don't understand how no one could vote for me when I have J Maya. It feels like you people just don't understand what a good team is. Actually, look at Kegger's team. Kegger actually does have a pretty good team. But it's too late. I had the best character on 3 seasons plus Shane, obviously. Imagine so much as 45. It's like, oh my god, JMI is my favorite character. Okay, so final poll. We got what? Gwen, Gamer, Uvivor, and Julian. So right now, I'm essentially anybody but Uvivor. We need to stop Uvivor from getting at the top of the leaderboard again. Actually, legitimately, I would not vote for Uvivor anyway. I think I'm between Gamer and Julian. I think inherently I'd vote Julian, but I think for this I'll Oh my god, is Survivor really gonna? We're doing it's just a smite me, fuck me, spite me. um, Actually, because I'll give Julian a vote. I think Julian deserves a vote.
You want to tell me what
Oh, there we go.
goes
Thank
on?
God. Thank God Julian's... Or not
Drake
Julian.
didn't know I
Your
didn't try
Viper's
to
not
rob
winning
the
anymore.
island, Sully. He was trying to stop it from leaving.
What?
It's cursed or something.
Oh, Nate, for God's sake.
Look, I know it sounds crazy. You just gotta trust me.
Ty, I mean, that is a thing you could do. What do I actually do in a tie? Okay, it's too late anyway. Yeah, what do I do in a tie, technically, in this spot? I think last time I did tie, like, for the names draft, didn't I allow for a tied win? I just backtracked, didn't I? Yeah, cool. I probably would have done it. I don't know. Would I have done it here? I guess I think this draft's a bit more serious than the name draft. Anyway, whatever. Gamer 1. Your Viper 2nd. Then Gwen and Julian will both get a point. Which, yeah. I think that's fine. So Gamer, I believe, with this, does become 4th on the leaderboard. Well, Julian gets a point. That's not enough. And then Gwen gets a point. Oh, no, Gwen is still 4th. But Gamer's now 5th, I believe. So... Yeah, it does feel like we're getting a bit more of a, like, well-formed top to the leaderboard. Which the very top is still the same people, pretty much. But whatever. Yeah, we'll do the challenge version. Which, yeah, I guess we might as well just start it right away, right? So, what is it? It is... Actually, did I copy the thing? I didn't. Okay, let's do that real quick. Yeah, again, this is anybody that's ever been on the challenge. Do we limit it to proper, or do we just say fuck it? To, like, include World Championship, USA, that sort of thing? I think we just include everybody, right? Okay, can I, like, type, please? Thank you. Okay, so... There's that. Yeah, I think just include spin-offs, I guess. I think my qualm is, like, Champs versus, but it's like, how many people are picking for Champs versus anyway? Or I guess Spring Break is probably the one I'm like, okay, don't pick anyone, like, fucking random from Spring Break Challenge. Like, obviously Camilla, if you want Camilla, is available, but, either way. So, yeah, if you want in, say now. I feel like we should limit since the first actual challenge route. What do you mean limit it? But yeah, you Viver, Gamer, Radio Ranger, Menace. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, so Kegger, Julian. Yeah, watch Kegger win this when Kegger doesn't know the challenge. And yeah, biggest party too. Is that everybody? It's a proper challenge, but if anyone... Oh, you mean... Okay, yeah, that's what you mean. Yeah, I don't know. I could see it both ways. I think the thing that makes it, like, a bit... Like, the reason why I'm more open with going beyond that is I feel like, the recent casting on the challenge is just such a clusterfuck anyway. That's, like, who really cares? Because it's like, I feel like if we were in a spot where, like, challenge proper remained, like, just, like, MTV and that sort of thing, then I'll be a lot more like, okay, it has to be, like, challenge proper. But I think the fact that, like, we got, like, so many, like, CBS people and all that sort of thing of stuff of recent seasons that makes me, like, not care as much. Seen half of USA 1. Well, yeah, I mean, Yeah, that's what I said about the challenge draft. That's like my like qualm with doing the challenge draft is I feel like half the people that are in this draft probably don't know what the challenge is anyway. But whatever. Random number generator. We got what, 8 people? All right, so I got 3, 4, 6, 3. So gamer's first pick. 4 is Radio Ranger. 6 is Kegger. And then we'll go to this 1, 4, 2. So then me, Julian, Yoviver. Alright, so draft order ends up being Gamer, Radio Ranger, Kegger, me, Julian, Yoviver, Biggest Party, and Menace is last. So there we go. Gamer. You have the first pick. Bananas the GOAT, but people hate him, right? I mean, I think Bananas is debatably the GOAT. Definitely has the most wins. So that's something. But yeah, people are kind of lukewarm. I think there's definitely like a massive like Bananas contingent, right? I think there's people that love Bananas. I'm not one of those. Gamer Crown 46 seasons later. Obviously, yeah. Can't wait to see Patricia back. CT, yeah. Yeah, people still like CT, right? I mean, like, the thing about CT is, like, people hated him initially and then liked him later because he developed or whatever. He's not, like, a complete shit person anymore. But, yeah, Rain Ranger is next. Cara Maria. Well, there we go. That's disappointing. It's Sorbello, right? Yeah. Alright. Kegger is next. But yeah, I guess maybe like next time we could do like just men, just women, that sort of thing, right? To change up that. And I guess like down the road, I guess we could actually, I don't know, is there a point in doing challenge? Like actually, I guess maybe that like maybe we should have just done challenge proper this time. Because this kind of makes it like weird to like make it challenge proper next time, as like it'll essentially be the same people being picked at the beginning, right? But oh well. Picking Trishelle. Okay, I guess.
Now drop your whip.
Oh my god, what's her last name? I know it starts with a C. Cantanella. Cool. To be honest, I don't even know who I want at this point. Like, my first pick would have been Kara. After Kara, I'm not like... No, there's no one I'm like... super high on, I don't feel like.
The craftsmanship. I've never seen
like, as a pick. Because I don't want Bananas.
The real treasure of El Dorado lies inside.
I'm not like a big Laurel person.
Open it.
Like I'm also not a big Jordan person. Do I go all mother on this? I think I think I will. I think I'm gonna go pick the Orange Man. I think I'm gonna pick ooh, I forgot about, yeah, actually I didn't think about the spin-offs. Is there a spin-off I want? Hey, either way, whatever, I'll go Nerys. I'll pick Nerys first. I'm gonna pick the most mother of mother teams. So there we go. Julian is next. I forgot about Nally Anderson. Nally Anderson is a person that did play the challenge at one point.
Cuidado! You are so pathetic. All of you scrambling around for your petty treasures.
Oh, also 5 is the last time we see Corey Lay. I like Corey Lay, personally. He's not like the most riveting TV in the world or anything, but he's fine. Like, I think there's a lot more other modern challenge people that I would rather see Corey back instead. Oh, yeah. Well, I think Corey is like one of the better recent challenge people in my mind.
Jesus, what are those things? It's the Spaniards, Sully. They never left.
Does real world count? No, it has to be. They have to be on the challenge.
My God, if that thing gets off the island,
You gotta stop him.
Yeah, that's a not great thing about Corey Lang. But at least he does fight people. I think when like the majority of modern challenge people are people that don't do anything. Wait, what? Oh, I can't go in the water at all? Oh, cool. Yeah, at least he does something. Oh, I forgot about Ashley. Yeah, that was a misstep on me. I forgot about Ashley. Yeah, because again, the way I was just looking at the Challenge 40 cast. I forgot about Ashley. God damn it. Oh well. Survivor's next. Evelyn. Well, there we go. Her last name's Smith, right? Which is like, what's with all these people having the last name Smith? Again, they should have changed their names. They should know that Smith is just a boring last name. But anyway, biggest party's next. When official challenge start, 98 is the official start date. God damn it, I thought I could actually get through that. Josh, are you actually freaking Josh? Who's Sheehan? I doubt it. I doubt she'll be on, but it would be interesting. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I think it would definitely be a inspired casting choice. Be a Menace has 2 picks. I don't know how much she's kept up with Modern Survivor though. Okay, cool. I'm probably dead. Or not. Surprised I got through that. Okay, well, I missed. Alright, there we go. I've not watched The Boys yet. I'm thinking of potentially binging. Like, when's it end? It ends like next week or the week after, right? I was thinking of like binging it when it ended. John A and Tina? Well, there we go. I would have picked John A on the return. Actually, maybe I should just pick John A first. Maybe it was more likely that John A gets picked than Maurice. Anyway, Tina Barda, right? Yeah, alright. Biggest party's next. Yeah, Sheehan's the only Asian woman to Cook Islands, which is insane. Yeah, I believe like up to Cook Islands, there's only 3 Asian people at all, right? It's Sheehan, Dan Liu, and Bruce. Davon, yeah, there you go. Actually, yeah, why did Menace not pick Davon? Isn't Menace a big Davon person? Anyway, Survivor's next. Here we go, final boss battle. My favorite fight in any game ever, obviously. Can't wait. Jordan. Well, someone had to pick him. I wasn't going to. Oh, wait, actually, let's pause this real quick. No, Road Rules doesn't count. Again, it's just challenge. Well, Road Rules All Stars counts because for some reason they consider that the first challenge season, but that's it. Jordan's the GOAT? Potentially. I mean, yeah. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, I do want to do a like top challenge competitors of all time video. I think after 40 might be a good time to do it. Oh wait, oh, okay, that was just me being dumb. God damn it. Speaking of Sarah Rice, I'm not, but I wouldn't be that opposed to it. This fight is so shit, dude. Actually, whose pick is it? It's Julian's. Like, I have a good idea of who I'm gonna pick, but it's like, it's funny how, like, I think at this point, I might as well just go all in and picking, like, people who are not even good competitors, right? Wes? How did Wes drop this slow? Yeah, okay. That's actually funny. I actually kind of forgot about Wes. Like, I wasn't gonna pick him anyway, but, like, it is funny that no one picked him until now. I mean, okay. How bad do I want to go here? Because it's like, yeah, I'll go Amanda. Because why not? Kegger's next. Okay, I think at this point I might as well just go all in on Mother. Like, mothers that shouldn't have even been on the show, essentially. Alright, there we go. I mean, yeah, obviously, I think that was pretty apparent. Wait, is that all the ammo I got? How the fuck did I only get 14 from that? Okay, I'm fucked, right? Where's all the ammo? Oh, there we go. Well, even then, that's not that much. And I watched, saw 6/10 for the first time, picked the twist immediately. Yeah, actually, I believe I did too? Or am I misremembering it? No, I think I'm thinking of a different movie. But I think, like, 6th Sense is one that I think if I watched it now, I would have. But also that might be influenced by 6th Sense itself. But actually, no, that's what I think that's what I'm thinking. Fuck off, dude. That's what I was thinking of. There was a... Oh my god, dude. I did stuff from the very beginning. I forgot about that part of this. That's so stupid. Dude, how was he not dead? It was a movie that had, or it was a thing that had like a similar twist to 6th Sense. That, like, I guessed the twist from the very beginning because of the 6th Sense. That's what I'm thinking of. Michelle Fitzgerald. Well, there we go. That is a person who is on the challenge nowadays. Ray Ranger's next. Oh, that was me being dumb. Okay, well, that was just stupid. Chris Underwood. Well, there we go. Alright, let's pause this real quick. Alright, Chris Underwood off the board. Gamer has 2 picks in a row. We were calling M. Night next Spielberg. Yeah, I know. Which, I mean, 6th Sense is good. It's not, like, that good. Which, I mean, to be fair, I guess that is Spielberg. Because I never liked Spielberg that much anyway. I think I stick with what I have, right? But Spielberg's never been a director that's, like, been for me, I don't feel like. I don't feel like any of his movies are ones that I'm, like, I've ever, like, really, really loved. Fuck. Alright, that was kind of a waste. How is he not dead? Go Desi? Well. Williams, right? Is her last name? And then, yeah, you have one more pick. Westward Pines way better than anything Spielberg movie. I never watched Westward Pines. Cool. No, game. Okay. I wasted that. There we go. Still got through it. Horacio. Well, there we go. Oh, wait, who'd Gamer pick? This the other one? The Miz? Okay. Mike. The Miz. Ah, whatever. I just put the Miz. I'm not fucking putting his full name. And then it was Horacio Gutierrez, right? Is that his last name? Okay, it is. Yeah. Okay. Kagger's next. I don't care for Spielberg, but looking at his filmography, it's actually insane how much of a hitmaker he is. Yeah. Yeah, again, like, he's definitely, like, a very, like, iconic filmmaker and everything, but just movies, like, never really did much for me personally. Well, I don't think there's a single Spielberg movie that I'm like, it's like one of my all-time favorite movies. Why am I shooting at him? There's no point. I forgot about, yeah, M. Night Shyamalan's daughter's supposed to be, like, good, right? The one girl that stole a winning vote from Gabler, obviously. I keep forgetting, Clark doesn't have an E, right? Yeah, okay. My pick, okay, cool. So I have someone that, like, came to my mind right away, but I'm also like, do I really want this person? On this draft in particular, because at this point, yeah, I'll go. Actually, I guess, you know what? Actually, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing fully. I'll go Kellyanne. I'm gonna go with one mother per era, I think, is my plan. So we're going Kellyanne. Julian is next. It would pain me if I left Horacio for round 4, only for him to get picked. Yeah, I mean, Horacio definitely could have gotten picked by then. Don't like Kellyanne? I think Kellyanne is very hit or miss. I will say, old school Kellyanne, though, is probably, like, would probably be my biggest crush in challenge. Not really modern Kellyanne, but I would say, like, Kellyanne, like, you got Ruins and Island. Where, like, if I watched challenge at that point, I, like, would 100% be, like, really into Kellyanne. Coral. Yeah, good pick. Coral Smith. I mean, Kellyanne looks very different now from what she used to look like at the time. Landon. What's his last name? Luke, right? Or Lucht? Either way. Biggest Party is next.
Behind now.
Here we go. I'm actually going to finish the game. It's a miracle. Know what I'm going for? Do you?
Now what?
I mean, I know who I'm picking next. I don't know if it's like the most predictable, but maybe it is. Oh, perfect. I look away for like a second. Jose, is that really where we're going? Like, you're gonna pick all the Big Brother people? Oh, I thought he was gonna break it. Oh, perfect. Actually, can't you just like jump this and like hit him? Oh, maybe you can't. I could have sworn that was a speedrun strat. Yeah, maybe you don't. Or maybe do you cover and then... Actually, let's just pause real quick. Anyway, I'll put in the Jose pick, I guess. Flores, right? His last name. I love how, like, you look him up. The first picture that comes up is him leaving the house, leaving the Big Brother house. Anyway, Menace, you have 2 picks, final picks. Oh, okay, that was me being dumb. Yeah, you could have done that. Could have gone all Survivor. Like, oh wait, what? Oh, that kills you even... Okay, I didn't realize how that works. Okay, perfect. Yeah, like, that should be, like, practically that is what should happen here, right? So you get Jose at the end. I could have... Am I misremembering? I could have sworn the speedrun strat was, like, you jump over it. Oh, perfect. Jenna Lewis should be on the cover. Wait. Jenna Lewis, or are you talking about Jessica Lewis? Oh, no, wait, you're talking about 35? Actually, I have no clue what you're talking about. Oh, fuck off. Okay. Are you sure? Are you sure that's who you want to pick? Okay. I do. There's probably a better option realistically, but I actually did want Katie. But I think Katie like perfectly fit into the like the Amanda and the. I guess Nerys is like kind of a different thing, but either way, like kind of is like the like I think Katie's like the old school Amanda essentially, right? Oh, did I say Jenna Lewis instead of Jessica Lewis? That makes sense. I think I say David Wright instead of David Murphy in my winner ranking. I think I noticed that when I talk about Boston Rob. Okay, really? How are you supposed to do this again? Oh, perfect. Yeah, now I have to pick someone. Okay, cool. That was just me being dumb. I still have like 2 good options. I feel like for my final round, but Katie was actually the first person I was gonna pick. Yeah, it's like 2, and then you switch, right? There we go. There we go. I finished the game. That took longer than it should have. I love like last time it took me 8 hours. This time it took me what? Almost 11. Wait, what? Wait, did I miss something? Okay. Okay, maybe I didn't finish the game then. Taking Jenna? Okay, I guess. I guess that's a person that you would pick. Since when do you ever care about Jenna? Oh, I realized what I did wrong. I think. Let's see. Or maybe not. Did I just miss one of the button pushes? Okay, I guess I did. Okay, whatever. Game's done. Alright, yeah, so... Yeah, okay, so you got Katie Doyle, and... Oh, I already put that one in. Then, what was Jenna's last name? Capano? No, whatever. Why does that not feel like... That's what her last name should be, but anyway. Biggest Party is next. Love Jenna, just don't talk about it because of her husband. I think that's about right. Yeah, I'll do the quiz. We fall behind watching 2024 films. I watched 24. Yeah, I've watched one, maybe? How many? Actually, have I watched any? I don't remember, actually. Kyland? Well, there we go.
Quite a day.
Yeah, save the world, triumph over evil.
Why am I blanking on his last name?
Really?
Is it Kylan Young?
That's a shame we're leaving empty-handed, though.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Survivor's next.
I did manage to save one small thing. Here, I thought you might miss this.
Yeah, so I'll actually be able to play Uncharted 2 for an hour or so. So that'll be something. The actual reason I'm even doing all this.
You two got a funny idea of romantic.
Sully! Wow.
Zach's podcast is crazy because anytime I see a clip of him cooking, then I see of one him being a complete clown. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Playing Johnny Bananas? Well, there we go. I mean, you got a team of some of the best players ever. Something. Julian's next.
Son of a bitch! Borrowed it off a couple of pirates who were too dead to care.
Actually, it's kind of insane, like, looking at this, that I feel like is Yoviber the only one that picked, like, well, I guess no, Julian has a couple of, like, the best players ever.
That's alright. There'll be other stories.
But it feels like very, like, because it feels like everyone that, like, in the first round picked, like, one of the, like, big legends of the game, like, just didn't pick the legends after that. Danny McCrae? Okay, sure. I mean, since this is the final round, I could talk this through. So, like, I'm definitely picking either Veronica or Rachel at this point. I mean, again, my initial pick was going to be Katie. And, like, to be fair, I think Veronica fits more in line with this sort of team. Pick Jenny West? No, because I need one from each era. I need, again, I have Era 4, Nerys, Era 3, Amanda, Era 2, Kellyanne. The problem is that, like, it would have been better. Again, I think that's why I want Katie, too, is because Katie is at least on Challenge 40. Oh, I need to go back. I guess I'll change category, too, right? Obviously, I need to pick Kenny. But yeah, at that point I could have gotten like everyone that I got was like also on Challenge 40, and that could have been cool too. But I guess not. I'll go Veronica. I think Veronica fits my team more. Portillo, is that her last name? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, Kegger's next. Alright. It's Uncharted 2, which I'm actually going to be doing a video on. Jenna Lewis or Jessica Lewis? I think Jenna Lewis will probably be higher on the players. Like, if I were to do the players of all time list, like, I think Jenna Lewis would be higher. Well, I think I might have more faith in Jessica Lewis on return, maybe.
What's going on?
Rod the Peely winning BB All-Stars? Obviously. I really was hoping for that to happen.
My blood.
I did see this about Adam Kuhn, which is like, I don't give a shit about Adam Kuhn, but obviously, yeah, good for him that he survived a disease and stuff. Adam was kind of like a shit person, wasn't he, on Challenge? Actually, I forgot about the Rowell. Yeah, actually, it'll be funny to look back on this. Like, who are the big names that didn't get picked? It's like really fun considering like Jose got picked and stuff like that. Yeah, is Kegger still here? It is Kegger's turn. Here we go. One of the best openings of any game ever. Michaela Bradshaw, obviously. I hope we do see Michaela on like 41 or something. But yeah, Ray Ranger is next. Like I think I would rather see Michaela on Challenge again than on Survivor. And I also wouldn't be opposed to her being on Survivor again either. But Emily, the one who is not on Challenge 40, which Emily is that then? He's like, aren't there multiple? Yeah, which exact one? Because there's actually like a lot of random ones. Actually, like fucking, there's Emily, Christina's sister or cousin, right? Either way, I forgot that was a person. Oh, I'm an idiot. I read it as the one not on Challenge 40. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. Like, I literally read it as the opposite of what it said. Okay, yeah. So Emily off the board. Alright, yeah, so Gamers has the last pick. Oh, she did another Sidemen video. Is like Manrika just gonna be like this like massive social media like influencer person now? Like she's just like doing everything with the Sidemen. I mean, I think that's about right that Casey, Tori, and Devin don't get picked. How'd no one pick Anissa? I can't believe... Oh, yeah, Laurel is pretty insane. I just realized that. Like, I was never picking Laurel. I mean, you could take Riff Raff if you want him. I wouldn't want anything to do with Riff Raff, personally. It's literally just Jasant, obviously. I did see Jasant's getting a physical release, so I'm probably gonna buy it. Because again, I can't stop myself from just buying physical copies of games that I've already played digitally that I have no reason to actually own physically outside just the concept of just owning them. Is he bad? Yes. If I remember right, pretty bad. Like, I know there's a lot of allegations against him, at least. Okay, really? What a great start to this playthrough. Okay, cool. Who's Jack from BBK? Oh, actually, I do remember this guy. But why? Why is he here? Cam and Laurel. Actually, Cam also, that guy picked is pretty insane. People really, like, dislike her on All Stars 4 that much? Yeah, I didn't. Like, I thought she was fine. Like, Tyson? Oh, there we go. Yeah, Leroy. Yeah, I had Derek in my mind. Brad. Didn't get picked. Mark Long didn't get picked. Like, if I wasn't going all women, I probably would have picked Mark Long. Just making sure I spelled Tyson's name right. There we go. By the way, I did watch the first, like, minute of USA. Season 1. And, like, it is really funny. Like, how big of names they got for that season. Like, the fact that Tyson actually is on that season is, like, really funny to me. Like, I kind of forgot about it, to be honest. Just, like, how, like, especially, like, how big of a character he is on that season. No, fuck off game. There we go. I don't think anyone's picking Kyle, though. Turbo, yeah, potentially. It's a decent pick. Yeah, shelf just for my Don't Not games. The problem is that a lot of them don't even have physical releases, right? Like, what Don't Not games do even have physical copies of? I think it's just Life is Strange 1, 2, and Vampire. Because, like, I don't own Banishers yet. And then, like, Harmony didn't come out. Oh no, I own Remember Me. Now, what else did they make? I feel like I'm missing. Oh, yeah, Twin Mirror. That was one. Twin Mirror didn't have a physical release either. And Tell Me Why didn't have a physical release. So that's kind of an issue. I wish they did. Why didn't they?
Buy me a drink, sailor.
It's like you would think that those games, like especially Tell Me Why, like considering how big Tell Me Why, like was the fact that it was like this Xbox exclusive game and everything, you would think that they would have made a like a limited run physical copy. Like Twin Mirror makes sense. Again, it's a don't not publish game. It's like again didn't get the greatest reception, so it's like that makes sense. They didn't make a physical copy of it. But, over.
Oh no.
Yeah, there we go. Challenge draft is done. How's your team? I mean, Cara Maria is a good start. Horacio is decent. Chris Underwood's like fine, but obviously only on one season, so it's like, yeah. Emily, like good competitor, not good to be at all. I think we'll do 2v2v2v2. I think. He's again trying to add points to the leaderboard anyway. Yeah, Twin Mirror stream. What a stream that was. Alright, so I got Gamer and Radio Ranger.
I've got it all figured out. Go in through the sewer.
Loving it so far.
That puts us in the courtyard. From there we scale up the wall,
So that's that.
run across the rooftops and just drop down into the exhibit hall.
Wish it didn't All Survivor or All Celebrity Team? Yeah. I think All Survivor would have been fun.
I didn't, but go ahead.
Alright, so now I'm gonna
But that's it. An oil lamp.
do the
It's worthless. I don't get it.
the quiz thing.
Why we tracked you down.
I'm doing this on a separate spreadsheet within the same
Sounds like you're working for a nutcase. Some collector
same
who's got too much time and money
thing.
on his hands. And
Yeah,
by
there's
the
the
way,
link to that if anyone
this
wants to follow
is
that.
not worth any of it.
So again, this is chronological order, right?
How's your 13th
So purple
century
edit.
resume?
It's okay. This is tough because like I have to remember like when these videos came out.
Where'd you get this?
From the files of the nut.
Because I feel like I remember it more so by like when did I make it.
Trebizond, we were set upon by thieves. Father, Maffeo, and I were robbed of our greatest treasures.
Find my Zoom.
This
Where's
was written by
Zoom?
Marco Polo.
Yes, that much we were able to work out.
Unfortunately, the rest of it's nonsense.
Hey, hold on. So that it should
Okay,
not fall
so
into
purple
the wrong
edited
hands.
players. That
I
was
concealed
this
my great
year. That was like
sorrow in the
April this year,
unlikeliest
right?
place.
Experience with Castaway Island. That was like what, like November of last year.
He's talking about
Anyway, Radio Ranger won that. So
I don't know, someone want to fill me in?
Marco Polo
let's
leaves
see.
China.
Radio Ranger won.
600 passengers and 14
And then
ships
next up is
loaded
Kegger
down
and
with treasure
me.
from Kublai Khan. And he lands in Persia a year and a half later with only one ship left and only 18 passengers. Now he recorded every
Okay.
detail of his journey, but he never told
So
what
there's
happened
that.
to all those ships and the passengers.
Is he a big YouTuber? I didn't even know that.
Ships loaded with the
Yeah, I
evidence
remember
waiting
Pie
to
Face.
be
I remember
found.
he, like his
That
nickname was Pie
is what your
Face.
client is after.
But I know he's like a big
Look at this
YouTuber
lamp.
though.
It's covered in Mongolian
Neil
script. It
Flynn's
must have been a gift
VA
from Kublai Khan.
on Disney Channel.
The light of the great Khan.
Let's see.
shall
Who is this
fade.
actor?
Marco Polo hid something inside this lamp. Something that pinpoints the site. of the
Steve
lost
Valentine.
So
He's also in the Dragon Age games.
we're dicking this guy over, right?
Damn straight.
Absolutely. You in then?
I don't know if I've seen him in
hell?
anything.
I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, let's see what's next. Titans vs. Rebels. That was what, March of this year. 40 reaction was recent. Well, AC Series ranking 2019. I believe that was in 2019. I won. Who do I have again? Well, really, Kegger cannot catch a break, can he? Yeah, I guess Kegger's the. Oh, well, actually, what is? Who is the person that like did well initially and then like does just? I guess like is Kegger like the Veronica maybe? Is that like the comparison? I don't even know. Somebody that like did well early on in their career and then now it's just like constantly coming back and just like doing shit. Yeah. All right. Next one is Julian and Yoviver. There we go. Watched a reality show hosted by him. Well, that's something. Was he in Wizards of Waverly? Oh, Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie. I never watched the movie. I mean, I think this should be. I don't know. It's like Survivor has like the best team on paper, but it's also just a boring team. Where like Julian has Ashley and Wes, which is and Coral, and Danny McRae is a person. A State of Panic. I never heard of that in my entire life. I guess I'll continue playing this. What if fire making challenge winners loss is relatively early? Life is Strange episode ranking is before or after Assassin's Creed. I think it's before, right? His voice is the minion of the villain in the movie. That's kind of random. Tie it too late. There we go, Julian won. At least Survivor doesn't get more points. That's a win. And then final preliminary is biggest party and menace. There we go. I mean, we just need to make sure you don't win. That's just the way it is. Yeah, I watched the first like 30 minutes of Inside. And it was fine. I mean, it was just like kind of like reminiscent to Big Brother, but just on a like Big Brother UK, but like on a smaller scale. Oh yeah. See you later, Kegger. What time are we at anyway? Yeah, we're at 2 a.m. So funny to you? What's so funny to you? Oh, I have to shoot that, don't I?
Of course it's locked. It's always locked.
Well, you beat biggest party. What, do you always face off against biggest party? Oh, the Inside show? And yeah, we'll see. It's so long, isn't it? Aren't like every episode like well over an hour? But also, it's like it's not that many episodes, but still. But I'll probably watch it before the end of the year. All right, final poll. I think I'm biased, but I think I have the best team. But that's just me. I mean, in reality, again, it's probably is Julian. I think I would actually lean Julian. The MS has a solid team. And really, all these are pretty solid teams. I'm an idiot. I didn't shoot. God damn it. 7 episodes? Yeah, I knew it was like somewhere around there. Oh wait, is that really the case? Lazarevich and Cutter have the same voice actors? That's kind of funny. What was any of that?
Karma's a bitch.
Ryan's the mole, yeah. That's my current thing. I think it's either Ryan or Michael. I'm definitely leaning more Ryan now. Alright. I won? Alright, that's fine. At least if I won something, it's like a more minor draft. Like, to be fair, it still counts for points, so it's like whatever, but... what are the final results? Julian got 0 votes? I think that's a travesty. That's a 4-3-3-0. I mean, I'll give both Menace and Ray Ranger second place points instead of doing a runoff because could not care enough. And again, we need more points on leaderboard anyway. Does that mean Menace? Does Menace move up through this? Menace has 2. I think it's just a... No, Menace I think is number 1 again. These are numbered drafts. I think. Because I believe they're tied, like, Menace and Lime Mountain are tied in everything else. So, there we go. Menace back on top, maybe. We'll see. Have to figure this out later. I need to get my chat sorted again. Oh, I forgot. I still wanted to do the, yeah, I'll organize all the things later. I'll wait for a cutscene. Ghost Island? What about Ghost Island? Imagine if all 32 of these people were on the same challenge keys in the modern day. I mean, imagine Jose with, I don't know. Actually, Josie and, like, Veronica, I feel like could actually be kind of a funny combination. Can't wait until I am locked for a Big Brother draft. I mean, you pretty much are at this point, right? Because what, like, if we get a cast by next Sunday, we're doing the draft next Sunday. So, like, essentially, there's only potentially only two more drafts on Wednesday. That'll play a factor into things. Which, like, I think it'll be difficult for you to be knocked out of the top, like, 5 by then. And then, if there is an extra day, if we do end up, like, not getting the cast until, like, the following week, then, again, we'll just have 2 more drafts probably next Sunday. But yeah, I think you're pretty much locked for the VB26 draft. This is the cast of All-Star 6. I mean, to be honest, it's not that unrealistic, right? I mean, I guess The Miz is probably the most unrealistic person.
You mind telling me what the hell is going on?
You mean with Flynn?
Yeah, I can't wait to see Coral back on the challenge.
I missed the look on your face.
Imagine Chris Underwood on Challenge All-Stars.
You haven't exactly made yourself easy to find.
Talk about making yourself.
Yeah, no 91 feeds, it sucks. It's better than I thought it was going to be, though, where, like, it, again, like, the current rumors that we're going to be getting, that the start date is the day before the premiere, which means we're only going to miss on one night, which, again, I thought we were going to miss on, like, a week. So, it's better than I thought. Oh, yeah, Tyson's pretty unrealistic. Yeah, Tyson, The Miz are probably the, like, I think they're big only 2, like, absolute no's. Oh, and Evelyn. Probably Evelyn.
With Flynn.
Oh, and Landon. Oh, yeah, Landon's there, too, so probably. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a night 1 eviction. I think there could be a night 2 eviction.
I see.
I think very unlikely we get a night 1, but I think there's definitely a chance that we get it in the second part of the premiere.
He's gonna be pissed.
He's gonna be fine. Trust me.
I was gonna draw Theo Vaughn, but thought he'd be in now. Probably not. I mean, like, what is Theo Vaughn controversial nowadays? Like, I know he's like a big podcaster and that sort of thing. I don't know what, like, people's, like, opinions are of him. Like, the only thing I remember is I didn't he do like a podcast with, like, Roseanne Barr, and, like, that got him into some trouble or something. But, like, outside that... Oh, fuck, I should have done the, I kind of forgot about that. I did want to do the, the quiz thing. Yeah, I never once listened to Theo Vaughn's comedy routine. Yeah, that's the rumor. Is that supposedly originally Guatemala was going to be Jonathan and Wanda. But they dropped it for Stephanie and Bobby John, which makes more sense, considering how popular Stephanie was at the time. So we're at 217. Okay, I guess I'll continue doing this. So, casting Survivor Blood vs. Water 3, that was what, in 2020, right? What if every season had returning captains? When was that video? I think 2023, right? Avengers Endgame. Is that before or after Assassin's Creed series ranking? I think after, right? A&W 1 video. When was that? Before or after season ranking? Jared has mentioned that video? What Jared? What if they brought Wanda, Jonathan, Jim, and Morgan onto Panama? I mean, imagine they thought about Jim Lynch and Morgan McDevitt at a single time after Guatemala happened.
We have their patrols all mapped out. Relax. Relax.
Favorite character, Big Brother's very recent. I have no clue when the fuck the possibility of Amazing Race All Winners video ever was. I actually forgot I even made that video.
Yeah, and we won't.
We're here.
Wait, what if every season returning captains? That was after Castaway Islands. Fields? Wait, what video were we talking about? That had Jared Fields. Like, are we still talking about Theo Vaughn?
This way.
When did I do the experience with the challenge video?
Figure it out as we go.
We cannot bumble our way through this.
Wait, when did I first watch the challenge? That was the end of 2020, right? So that video would have been 2021? Oh, Blood vs. Water 3, yeah. Did Jared make the cut there?
Passage there is going to take us right under the museum.
You called it all right.
You need to have a little more faith in me, chum.
Or were they just, like, mention?
This one here is me.
All right, remember, that tower is our only way into the exhibit. But we can't
Revisiting
get
Amazing
close
Race
to the floodlights.
4.
We've gone over this.
Just make sure you cut the power
That
by
was
the time we reach
early,
the
right?
second courtyard.
The lights will be out. I'll have the van waiting at the rendezvous.
Yeah, Malcolm and Miles, I
Make
remember.
Sure you get your asses out of there in time.
Fair enough.
Enough chat. Let's do this.
Revisiting The Last of Us. When was that? That was like June of
Chloe.
2020, right?
Looking forward to it.
Did I do Terry's son on that too? Let's look this up.
You sure you know where you're going?
Don't I always?
Actually, I've always like considered like redoing the Blood vs. Water videos. Like it was on my like I like considered remaking it for this batch, and I considered doing what was it, Dreamcasting. But I kind of realized just like it's just kind of a pain to do Blood vs. Water casting videos. It requires just like so much more research. That's like I just don't think I care enough. Hey, Jared Fields made it. Becca Devins made it. Danny Dietz, Jared Fields, Kyle Kendrick, fucking Nora's sister, Lane's girlfriend, right? Or are they engaged? I don't remember. Lauren Rimmer's sister, Devin Pinto's mom, Miles Freeberg, and then Mark the Human, which that's an inspired choice. What a random cast. Like, this would definitely not age well at all. Like, looking back on this, like, Nora's definitely not coming back. Actually, dang it, I guess, like, either way, Nora's not on, but, like, Blood vs. Water would actually be interesting in terms of the returnees, because, again, like, I think they would cast it more so from the newbie perspective, right? Like, they're most so like, look at the newbies they have on the board and cast that first, then just see what the returnee side looks like. So maybe it would lead to like a random grouping, but obviously there'd still be a lot of new era people nowadays. I think the issue is that we don't really know a lot of the new era people's like loved ones. Would they cast Jared now? I mean, like, after he had been on Big Brother? No.
Let's go.
Do I think, like, any of the things he did on Big Brother affects how Survivor production looks at him? No, I don't think it does.
It's like the good old days, isn't it?
I do wonder, like, because we never did get confirmation on why he never got on Survivor, though. Or, like, did he have, like, some sort of, like, medical thing happen? Like, what was it? I wonder. Because obviously he seemed to be fine coming into Big Brother.
Oh, wait. This can't be right. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere.
Sorry, you would think it would be something that's, like, specific to Survivor.
That will take us right into the boiler room.
Have we seen any of the New Era's families in New Era, or has it been letters? And we've seen, like, pictures of people, but there's been no loved ones visits.
Just give me a boost.
I mean, really, when looking at, like, loved ones, like, who's even been, like, that shown of, like, the New Era people's loved ones?
Thanks.
Like, I know Ricard talked a lot about his husband, but, like, they're divorced now, so I doubt they would do Blood versus Water together. But you should never know.
Almost there. You ready?
Was there anyone else that, like, got that much, like, focus on?
Here we go.
No, they have family, or video. They had, like, videos from home.
We're good.
In 41 and 42. Well, 41 actually they were cut, right? They had them in 41, but they just didn't show them. 42 they were shown. I don't remember beyond that if they did. I don't think they did, right?
Just reach up there and grab the ladder.
Oh, Omer and his... Actually, yeah, that'll be a great one. Yeah, Omer's sister. I don't know how she would do in Survivor necessarily, but obviously, yeah, that'll be a good get from the, like, Jeopardy.
Yeah, I dropped it down for you.
The Jeopardy world. Yeah, they had it weird where, like, the videos from home were, like, played on a projector or whatever at the sanctuary.
All right. This is the way to the courtyard.
Marianne and her husband. Yeah, actually, that'd be a good one. Like, obviously, it wasn't on the show, but yeah. I guess, like, that would be one that could easily make it. Because, like, her husband's also, like, a massive Survivor super fan, right?
See if you can find it, then.
No, thank you. Who else would be considered? Maybe, like, Jam Jam and his husband.
Got it.
Who else? I'm just trying to remember, like, people that have been mentioned. I guess, like, Kenzie and her fiance, but like, Kenzie's not playing Survivor again. Charlie's girlfriend, I guess. Actually, was she even mentioned that much on the show? I guess she was more so mentioned in, like, post-game press than she was on the show. Zach in America, that would be great. That would be funny. But yeah, Corey and Zach, yeah, that would also be the combo. Yeah, I think Corey mentioned this, that he thinks that, like, Zach in America would actually be, like, the combo that would be the most fun on Amazing Race.
There should be a door just around this corner. That's our access point. Once we're through, just stick to the plan. You got me?
Where supposedly, like, Zach and America have, like, the exact same personality. Yeah, imagine Boss Rob's daughter on on Blood vs. Water. Imagine, like, Amber is the one that comes back, though. What year was Spies, Lies, and Allies? Was that 2021? I think it was, right? Anyway, okay, I'm still trying to, like, do the quiz thing bit by bit. Big Brother top 10 worst to make it through jury. I have no clue when I made that video.
It's locked.
I think 2022 or 2023.
Good job I came prepared. I pick more than my nose, my friend.
Wait.
I'll guess 2023,
That's new since last time.
but is it before or after
Right.
Last of
Now
Us?
what?
I'd say after.
Well, I can disarm it if we can find the junction box.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I think, like, they would definitely
It's gotta be
want
around here somewhere.
one of Boss Rob's kids for sure. It's just a matter of, like, how would they get them on? Would they just, like, randomly put them on? Would they do Blood vs. Water and get one of them on? But at that point, again, that would mean you have to convince Rob or Amber to go on. Which one would you get? I mean, I think it would be like I think Rob is probably more likely, right, than Amber still. I think Rob still has like more of an itch to play games than Amber does. We're like I don't know how like excited Amber is to play Survivor again at this point.
That ought to do it.
I'll see you at the biggest party. Oh, actually, yeah, that'd be so. No, I mean that would be like a conflict of interest, right? I don't think that would even be allowed. Of like Jeff's niece. But yeah, I can't wait to see Amanda Probst on Survivor. My favorite Probst, Amanda Probst. What's this?
Sweet dreams.
Rob wouldn't come back. I would come back if he daughter wanted to play. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think Rob already is like the one that's like more likely to want to play the game again, but also I think like that would be like the unique circumstance for him, right? He's like he talks about how, like I wouldn't come back unless like I offer something new and whatever. So we're like I think that would be like the new thing for him to come back for is like his daughter finally getting to play Survivor. So you're going to immediately recognize one of his daughters, right? I mean, like, again, we're assuming it's Blood versus Water, right? If it's not Blood versus Water and, like, she's on a newbie season, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't recognize Boss Rob's daughters, like, just by looks or whatever. Like, I would know, like, their names. I like, one of them's Lucrezia, right? Isn't it? Do I really want to be looking at Boss Rob's daughters' names? But, let's see. Because, like, they all have, like, really unique names, right? So like unless like they were like the like lie about their names coming in, I think I would like recognize it from that point of view. Oh, it's not Lucrezia, it's Lucia. Lucia, Karina, Isabetta, and Adelina. But yeah, if like Lucia was on Survivor, I feel like that like her like the name Lucia would like make me realize they all have the middle name Rose. Why do they all have the same middle name? But whatever. Anyway, yeah, I think that would be more recognizable though. Their name. There's a college Big Brother that started on YouTube. It has 9-person cast. 6 of them are couples. Well, is that good or bad? I guess it's a kind of interesting dynamic. No, attack him, please. Thank you.
We've got to get up to that balcony.
When the fuck did you casting Survivor early boots?
Got it.
I think that was 2020, wasn't it? Was that before or after Blood vs. Water? It's just creating a funny dynamic because they're not working together. Well, I guess also at that point, it's like, how much do you take it seriously, right? Because obviously in real life, you would be working together. Like in this, you're not necessarily, like, trying to play that optimally. What was first? 45 mid-season power ranking or Castaway Island video? I think it's Castaway Island. Yeah, I legitimately don't remember when I did the Returning Captain video. Well, Big Brother ranking every part, that was before Titans versus Rebels ended? That's been one-time players I have no memory of. See, they're trying, though. Most of them are just playing poorly. Well, yeah, I mean, like, really what you should do, actually, is what you should do is probably, like, branch out to other people, but then still, like, secretly be working with your significant other, right? Or it's like, you would think that it's like, obviously, like, you would assume that other people are going to assume that you are working together. But if you're able to, like, pretend like you aren't, and then for some reason other people believe you, like, but you actually are working with them, that's probably the best case scenario. Yeah, I remember you suggested. I'm just trying to remember when I made that though. Like when it came out, I should say. It's up in one-time player. That was early, right? Like before or after Last of Us? First Last of Us video. I would say after still. Dreamcasting Heroes and Villains? I have no memory when I made that video. Like year-wise, I would guess like 2022, or maybe it's 2021. I guess 2021. Recasting Cambodia? I have no fucking clue. Oh wait, possibility of Amazing Race All Winners getting too far away at this point. How many more do I have here? I'm almost done with this, I think. I only have 4 left. Game deciding vote every season. When the fuck was that? I think that was early 2023, wasn't it? Mentioned that Hellman got the token of life for first 6 rounds of gameplay and had the token of life or went to a deathmatch for all but 1 round Black Garnet. Yeah. It's really interesting. Like, it's indicative of, like, obviously, like, a lot of his, like, really, really strong play. In fact, that he was either, like, winning the main match or, like, had Dongmin win the main match, or Kyung-hoon, I guess, in the first one, win it and give it to him. Or, obviously, otherwise, like, the 2 times he was in the death match, right? Yeah, what was the round that he survived without it? Was it, like... Was it, like, middle race 2? Or was it middle race 1, actually? But anyway, I mean, again, like his Black Garnet game is like very, very impressive. One of the couples tried to hide that they were a couple, which made things worse. 7 of them also in a hunchback play and have little friendship placements. It was middle race 2, okay. Yeah, I knew it was one of the middle races. Casting Big Brother All-Stars 2. That was early, right? But yeah, at this point, I might as well finish this before I continue playing the game. Ranking every first week. That was just now, right? Actually, that's the most recent one here, right? Amazon player ranking. When was the Amazon player ranking? That was a year ago, right? That was last May. Okay. I'll see you later, gamer. Okay, I have my official guest for the quiz. If Ray Ranger is still here. I'll save this for whenever. Actually, let's post that again. Like, is it the same link both times? I changed the name of the spreadsheet just to. Okay, I guess it stayed the same anyway. Alright, so that was a waste of a double post. Anyway, yeah, alright, let's actually continue on with the game. Yeah, I'll probably play through this section of the game, I think. This, like, short prologue section. And then, I'll probably move on to The Last of Us. Then, obviously, we'll continue on with this next time. But in between now and next stream, not much is going on, right? Unless we do get the Big Brother cast. Really, I think that's, like, the determining factor of, like, whether or not we'll have stuff to talk about next stream. Where am I going? Not there. Because we could get the Big Brother cast, but we also could not get the Big Brother cast, which is actually looking like the more likely outcome at this point. Husbands have a better pre-merge, post-merge, and cast than Kageyama is above it. Again, like I said this before, like it really comes down to my personal attachment to the season. Like, I think Heroes and Villains is an actual better season on paper. But I just don't have that personal connection that I do to Kageyan. Which I think when it comes to season rankings, like, a lot of your ranking is going to be based on your own personal bias. Because no one's fucking, like, sitting there and thinking, oh my god, like, this episode's better than this episode, and then this episode's better than this episode, when, like, looking at their actual season ranking. Like, it all comes down to what your general, like, feeling is about each season. Like, when actually looking from a, like, purely statistical point of view, like, yeah, Heroes and Villains is the better season. But I don't have as much of a connection to it. Alright, what am I actually doing right now? Cool, okay, I actually have to redo this. That was janky.
Lights out. We've got to get up to that balcony. We can climb the gate over here.
What's happening? Okay. Yep. Yep. That's something. Oh, I have to climb up this. Yeah, like, actually, the thing is, like, also, I actually just rewatched Kageyan not that long ago. And, like, straight up, like, on the rewatch, do I think Kageyan is still, like... Oh, I fucked this up, didn't I? Like, I think there are points in Kageyan that are, like, not as strong as I remember them being. But I also don't really care.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
You saw Maxine as kind of mid, yeah. I haven't watched any of them still.
Okay, we're almost there.
They're on they're on Paramount, right? The first two? They're on one of the streaming services I have, I think. Yeah, I just never bothered watching them. Oh. I fucked that. I thought that was a stealth kill.
Shit.
Yeah, I fucked that up. Probably one of your favorite movies of all time?
You go left.
That's something. Yeah, you keep on asking. I don't remember the rules of Garden Thief enough.
Damn it.
How's that fail? Exit Pro is so good, I don't know what happened with Maxine. Yeah, is Maxine just really bad then? In comparison to the others, obviously. Oh yeah, like straight up, like I do not remember the rules of the majority of the Grand Final games at this point. And just in general, like Grand Final is actually probably the season that I've focused the least on from a like game perspective. Or I think the thing that I've always loved about Grand Final was like the people that came back and like their overall presences on the season, whether that be like character moments and that sort of thing. I feel like I like never really cared to like actually do a deep dive into the actual games of Grand Final.
Okay, we should be able to.
X is 8 out of 10, Pearl's 10 out of 10, Maxine's 5 out of 10.
Not so fast. There's another alarm. Great. You want to get this one?
Like, so Pearl is the second one? Is that what it is? Or is Pearl the first one? Wait, Pearl's a prequel? Okay, yeah, so X is the first one, but Pearl is a prequel to it? Anyway, again, I'll probably watch them eventually. Don't know when. It'll probably be a while still. I'll probably still watch it in, like, release order. Like, there's no fucking player ranking to do for Total Drama. It's fucking, like, in my opinion, it's pathetic to do a player ranking for Total Drama, if I'm being honest. Like, it's fucking scripted. Like, there's no point doing a player ranking for something that's scripted. Like, a character ranking, yeah, you could do. But even then, I don't give a shit enough about Total Drama to even do it. But again, I think if you're actually looking at this as an actual game, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? And when it comes to BBAU, it's like, who gives a shit about BBAU? Like, I don't give a shit about BBAU to do a fucking player ranking for it. I'm not ranking fucking 24 players of BBAU.
Easy.
Like, especially like ranking all the players that like come in late and everything. It's like, well, again, it seems so ridiculous.
Okay, I'll just let you do all the ass kicking, alright?
Right.
Head for the fountain.
Like, sure, the only reason I even do player rankings for like the recent seasons is because they do well. Like, I legitimately don't even want to do them. Like, they're simply just not fun to make. But again, Australian Survivor does well. Who the fuck, like, BBAU, it's like, again, the most watched BBAU review is what, like 3,000 views or whatever? Like, how many people would actually watch a player ranking? Probably like, what, at most like 2,000? It's like, yeah, I don't care enough.
Evet, o transfer olmamış mıydı?
Okay, how's that not a stealth kill? Or again, I think like the actual making of the list is fine. It's the actual recording process of it that's just like really miserable. Like to actually have to go through each person, explain why this person's higher than this one. It's like, again, this is just such a waste of time. Like, it should be fucking apparent why this is the case for like the majority of these people. And even like the people that it isn't, it's still like comparing over like such minutia that's just like not interesting, really, for me. So we're like, yeah, like straight up, like I would never watch another person ranking like players from each seasons. It's just like not interesting content, in my opinion. Like, I know like Gumball has been doing it, right? I've seen like Gumball's like did a like ranking of every player from David vs. Goliath, did a ranking of every player from Edge of Extinction, stuff like that. It's like, yeah, I could not give a shit. Pro Challenge Australia bombing a rating so badly the finale ended. I mean, that's because they fucking changed the network and everything.
Huh?
Is this a fail? It is, cool. Yeah, Furious is supposed to be really good, right? But yeah, they did shit in the box office. Or straight, like, I would not watch the majority of my own videos.
Damn it.
Like, the videos that I do watch are actually the ones that, like, most people don't watch. Like, I watch a lot of my video game rankings. I watch... Like, I actually, like, pretty, like, consistently watch my development of, Assassin's Creed or whatever video. Where, like, I think that's one of the best videos I ever made. And, like, no one watched it. So, yeah, I think, like, that... Obviously, like, Last of Us video, I think, is one of the best videos. But, like, that's... Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. What else is there? I mean, like, when it comes to, like, the Survivor and that sort of thing, I think my most recent winner ranking, I'm pretty happy with. Outside of, obviously, some, like, editing hiccups. I like the DVD cover video that came out. It didn't perform great, which is, like, kind of what I expected, but I do like the video as a whole. Star Trek ranking I thought was fine. Yeah, a lot of the other recent videos I don't give a shit. I mean, your gaming videos I always like. Professional count video I was happy with. Assassin's Creed series ranking video I've rewatched a few times. I forgot I did a Left Behind retrospective. Fuck me, it's an hour and 20 minutes long. I kind of forgot I did that, which is like funny considering how big that video is. But I like when it comes to like my videos, I feel like I like the videos that most people don't end up watching.
Damn it.
Cool. This is dumb. Found an idol within the first bit. Yeah, I've still not found an idol through my how many like hours? I played for like 15 hours or something. I still haven't found a single idol the entire time. Yeah, I do find it funny how like my video just so happened to come out right after that other guy did a video on DVD covers.
Senin burada olmaman lazım.
Which, like I don't really like at the end of the day I don't really care. Like it's not like I'm not gonna release the video because like the other guy released the video. So it's not like I like copied his video. Like my video was made like months ago at this point. Like I literally recorded the majority of the video before 45 even ended. Like literally both the 45 and 46 portions of that video were recorded after the fact. There's not like I like stole someone's video idea or whatever. It's like, okay, what the fuck? Yeah, what a masterpiece. I really got. I feel like I've almost never gotten glitches in this game. I feel like I've gotten like a few just in this opening section. Yeah, review for Challenge Australia. I took like a lot of notes for Challenge Australia to where like I probably should have done a review for Challenge Australia considering how many notes I took on it. Speaking, actually, I do find it funny. I was looking at my notes for Black Garnet the other day. I have like 26 pages of notes, I think.
Now what?
It's time to tip the odds.
Trying to find it again.
Back in our favor.
Oh, that's brilliant. Guns? What are you thinking?
Relax.
Oh no, it's not 26 pages. No, it's 41 pages. It's 26,000 words of notes. So,
Good
yep.
idea.
Great.
That's gonna be something. Help us Amazing Race.
These things have lousy range, so we still have to get in close.
Yeah, in comparison to Amazing Race, Amazing Race, I have 80. Or I have 8,000 words of notes.
Know how to shoot a gun, genius.
So, hopefully that means Amazing Race review was short. The review for Challenge UK. Yeah, why did you do the review for Challenge UK? Okay, cool. I mean, like, again, if I had all the time in the world, I would have reviewed every challenge spinoff. That's what I'm supposed to. And really, if I had all the time in the world, I would review every show I ever watched. Really, that was the initial premise of the channel to a degree. Is like I wanted to do a video on pretty much like everything I watched or played. Like that's why, like right away, I did that like Metro Redux review. There's like, why the fuck else would I do a Metro Redux review when Metro Redux came out like years ago at that point? That's like because I wanted to do a like review or like some sort of video on like every little thing I like did some sort of like did like a watch through or playthrough of recently. Nosferatu trailer makes you want to watch the original. I mean, the original's like really old, right? I mean, like I think with player rank, like I think it would probably still be like Jinno 1 and then Sangmin 1. For the respective seasons. I like season 1 you would like debate it a bit more. I feel like season 2 it's like undeniably Sangmin. To where like season 1 I think you would debate it a bit more, but like I think I still would land on Jinho. See you later, Ray Ranger. Where are we at time wise? 250. Okay, this is a bit later than I wanted. Because I still want to finish this opening section. I was hoping we'd finish a bit earlier than this.
Take the elevator next time.
Okay, cool. Wait, where do I go? Am I being an idiot? Why does this not feel right? Is this where... Okay, maybe I am supposed to go. That did not feel right going that way. Whatever. Never ended up finishing Sicario. Why not? Sicario's great. I think I own it on Blu-ray if I remember right. Sicario's Denis Villeneuve, right? But yeah, that's the director I wouldn't mind doing a ranking for at some point in my life. Has anyone lost Truth Detector? Would he have been below Young Suck for not being able to win a death match? Probably. But just that. Like, Simon would still be a good player. It's just that, like, obviously, that would be his big, like, flaw in the game.
Shit, that was close.
You've only watched the Dune movies? Really? That's surprising to me, actually. I've watched everything but Dune 2, I believe. Maybe I've missed one along the way. Let's see. Actually, I think I've missed one of his, like, early movies. Or two. Yeah, I haven't watched August 32nd on Earth. And I haven't watched Maelstrom, his first two movies. But I watched Polytechnique. I watched Indices, whatever it's called. Watch Prisoners, watch Enemy, watch Sicario, watch Arrival, watch Blade, watch Dune. But yeah, I didn't watch Dune 2 yet. Yeah, he's one of my favorite directors. Even though, again, I haven't been following film too closely. George Miller ranking? I don't even know what I've watched with George Miller. Outside Mad Max. And even then, I don't even think I've watched all the Mad Max movies. Like, I think I've only watched one. I don't think I've ever watched 2 or 3. Well, one in, like, Fury Road. Yeah, I've watched Happy Feet. I never watched 3,000 Years of Longing. I think I've watched Babe, but not Babe Pig in the City. I don't even know what Lorenzo's Oil is, or Witches of Eastwick. So yeah, I haven't watched much of his. I want to watch Furiosa. Furiosa, there we go. Don't know when I actually will. Because I don't really watch movies at this point, but eventually. Is it actually good? I like Paul Thomas Anderson as well. I don't even remember what the last movie I've watched of his is, but I love like Boogie Nights and what was one of the more recent ones? Oh yeah, Magnolia. Magnolia is really great. Punch Drunk Love. I loved at the time. Yeah, I don't think I've ever watched Hard 8. Yeah, Boogie Nights, Magnolia, Punch Drunk Love, I really love. There Will Be Blood, I don't think I liked as much as most people. I like it, but again, I never like loved it. The Master I liked. Inherent Vice, I think I was just kind of whatever on. I don't think I ever watched Phantom Thread or Licorice Pizza. Actually, I forgot Licorice Pizza was his movie. Like, I knew of Licorice Pizza, but I didn't remember that was a Paul Thomas Anderson movie. Can't wait for Blade Runner Amazon series. I didn't even know Blade Runner was having an Amazon series. By the way, we didn't talk about that. That Horizon TV series got canceled. Because the showrunner, I think, got into some controversial shit to where they were just like, fuck it, we're canceling this, I guess. Which I'm fine with. I don't think I needed an Amazon Horizon TV show. I still find they're doing a God of War TV show though. Where am I actually going? Yeah, I'm just gonna drop and see what happens. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it probably wouldn't have been good anyway. So it's like, oh, it literally just put me at the beginning. Because like, I think it was gonna be like a prequel thing, right? Where like it tells like the story of the ward. I forgot what it's called.
There's a guy above you. There's a guy above you.
So like, considering how like actiony it was supposed to be, it's like, yeah, I feel like it would take a decent amount of money to do that properly. Tim Burton. I don't know how many Tim Burton movies I've watched. Like, I've definitely watched some, but like I don't think I've watched like I definitely not watched all of his movies. I mean, yeah, but like he was gonna lose anyway, Youngman. Like either way, I think Dominic was winning that season no matter what. So it's like, yeah, he gets unlucky in the fact that he's third instead of second, but it's like does it really matter if he's just gonna lose anyway? What am I supposed to be doing? Is it... Wait. No, I can't climb it from there. Oh, here? Okay, cool.
I can see your house. Let's get moving.
Missing... Wait, you're missing 8. Beetlejuice 2 abused 20 to direct the film. He's really made that many movies? It's kind of insane. Actually, who's the director that's made the most movies? I guess, like, who's the Hollywood actor that's made the most movies? Because I'm sure there's a lot of, like, really shit directors that made, like, a billion movies. Is it, like, Spielberg or something? So it probably is, right?
Nearly there. Yeah.
Imagine they didn't take away Garnet's price for grand final. With just one Garnet, yeah. Which would have been so stupid. It is actually funny, like, how... like, season 1, up until the final season, was, like, the season that gave away the most money. It's like, you would think that they would want to increase how much money they're giving away every season. But it's like, no, they give away, like, less and less money in seasons 2 and 3.
Shit. We can't get any closer with the tower lit up like that. What the hell's she doing? Come on, Chloe.
I think the biggest opportunity for season 4 is that Jinho and Yowan didn't go up against each other. Oh, missed opportunity? Yeah, I would agree. Well, yeah, that would have been a great, like, payoff to their relationship. Though, too, I think it is kind of funny the way it does go out, where like they end up working together, right? Because like he picks it, Jinho, doesn't he, for his like partner, and they end up losing together. So that's kind of also a funny way.
Ladies first.
For their story to end.
Cute.
HR has 54. Does it really?
Here we go.
That's like way too many.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, and there's the acoustic alarm. Until we get this case unlocked, that thing's gonna...
Yeah, Yoan only made 2 episodes, so it's not many
No worries, mate.
potential places for it to happen.
Voila.
All right.
Now we're sure it's the right one.
Actually, I don't remember. How does the section end? Is it like a really long section escaping? I remember there's like the escape sequence, but it's like... Does it take you all the way back through sewers and everything? I don't remember. Yeah, I know Scorsese had a lot. I just didn't remember how many it was. Like if it was more than like 20 or whatever, but...
This is it. It's bloody useless.
The light of the Great Khan.
Oh, I forgot about Clint Eastwood. Yeah, Clint Eastwood definitely would have a lot.
What are you doing?
It's resin. It'll burn.
But that is insane though that he has more than Spielberg.
Is that really a good
When like
idea?
he's obviously been like he's also an actor and everything too. Which to be fair, he's like starred in a lot of the movies he's directed, but still.
Let me see that.
Our ships were driven by a great flood tide into the wilds of Java.
Sounds like they were hit by a tsunami.
Yeah, like season 3, I think
West Coast of
they
Borneo.
Oh, great. That narrows it down a bit.
like season 3. I think they probably like realized that yeah, like us taking away people's garnets before they get eliminated is probably like not the greatest. It kind of makes the prize pool at the end seem kind of pathetic. And also like the final match. The final 3 matches, the one where they were like betting garnets and all that sort of things. They ended up losing garnets by the end of that, right?
Would that mean something to you?
Shambhala. Oh my God.
So it's like, yeah, it's like I think there's just like a lot of like other circumstances that led to them
You're joking.
just having a shit prize pool for
They were
that.
carrying the Chintamani stone. Might still be there.
But yeah, I think it's the right call to do that for season 4. Like if season 4 were like if you were to end the season with only one garnet being available, that would be so ridiculous.
What the hell are you doing?
To be fair, at that point though, like would if that was the case, would Dongmin even go for Hyungmin then? He would just like take out Kyung-hoon at that point, right?
One of my own.
Come on, throw me the rope. Don't be
He's
stupid.
just like
Oh, yeah,
he's not gonna like
you're
play
mastermind.
like even though yeah he would want that
You
revenge
overlooked one
for
little detail.
12 Jongi and everything. Is he really gonna
Your
like
partner.
yeah like waste 100 million won on that though?
I just need you out of the way for a little while.
Shit.
You think I didn't know about the ships from the
I have
beginning?
8 more
Pretty
Scorsese
sure I
films.
could have figured that out.
Flynn.
Some of them are really
Face
long.
it,
Yeah.
genius. You've been played.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I feel like he would like in that position like just keep Hyungmin in just to keep the garnets in, so he actually makes like a good chunk of money.
That's my cue. No hard feelings, yeah?
Shit!
Okay.
Damn it, Flynn.
Yeah, after this chase sequence, we'll probably move on to The Last of Us.
No, 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 no! Okay, now I'm screwed.
Oh, wait, how do I do this? Oh, not there? Cool. Wait, where am I going then? Oh, here? Cool. I definitely knew that.
Alright. Think, Nate, think. Yeah, there it is.
He only said in the beginning of the final 3 episodes that if he gets eliminated, yeah.
Yeah, this way.
Yeah, I remember he was like annoyed too when they like revealed
Use your head, Nate.
that that they were like confiscating their garnets, right? Oh, okay, that was the wrong way maybe or not?
Gotta get to that ladder.
Oh, was there not a I could have sworn there was a combat section here.
See ya, suckers.
Okay, cool. Guess there's not. Alright, so there's a... Actually, this cutscene looks really good for a time.
You overlooked one little detail, didn't you, partner? What?
Alright, so after this cutscene, I'll move
Face
on to
it,
Last of
genius,
Us.
you've been played.
Which probably won't last long, because I believe it's a shit character today. So, whatever.
Hey.
I also do I've died, like, I've died early in, like, the last few runs anyway.
Sully!
I really can't leave you alone for a minute.
Only 4 films away from Zack Snyder ranking. I think I've watched every Zack Snyder movie, outside of Rebel Moon.
Had to grease a few palms.
Like, I haven't watched Rebel Moon yet, which don't know if I care enough to, but I think I've watched everything else.
Jesus, you stink.
Yeah, not half as bad as that
Yeah,
cigar.
Dawn of the Dead, 300 Watchmen,
Find me.
Legends of the Guardians, I forgot you made that. Sucker Punch, Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, Justice League. Oh, I haven't watched Army of the Dead. I forgot Army of the Dead happened, but everything up to that point I've watched.
Thank you, Victor.
No offense, Sully, but you're not exactly the best.
Yeah, I hear it's really bad,
Especially when it comes to women.
Fair enough.
but if I have to do a Zack Snyder ranking, then I guess it's worth it.
My own bucket. Last
I'll probably
summer,
watch it
I
like
made
2
us
times
a
speed or
share.
something.
Listen, Nate.
You know something? I really appreciate you dropping by. But if you and Flynn hadn't screwed me over in the first place,
wait
I
a
wouldn't have
minute.
been rotting in this shithole.
So it's pretty much horrendous on
So
paper.
excuse me if I'm
Yeah.
not just, leaping into your arms.
I had nothing to do.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's like one that's really booned by like the storytelling
I
of
told
it,
you.
more so than like
It's
the
not gonna
raw
listen to
like events that are happening.
Nate, they found the ships.
But I do think it's still like
Borneo.
Yes.
like
And
probably
then
part of the
shit's
reason why I
How do you
don't
know about that?
like
Do you really think
look
Flynn
at like
could
I
figure
think
it
it's
out
part of the
on
reason
his
why the
Right.
season's like dropped a little bit in my
No,
ranking.
they haven't found it yet.
own? What do you mean they?
Flynn and his client.
Because I do think the
Sorry.
pre-merge is
No,
just
the
kind of
nutcase.
meh
They've been working together all
outside
along.
of like the Matt Singh storyline.
All right then. If they haven't found the stone, that means there's still time. You're gonna get us into that dig site. We're gonna
You're like
snatch
30
that treasure
directors
right out
list.
from
That's
under
way too
None of us
many.
them. Payback's a bitch. Look, they called it the wish-fulfilling
Oh my god,
jewel.
this is such a long cutscene, isn't
It's
it?
a
This is like
sacred
setting up the
object.
entire plot.
What, like a Buddhist holy grail?
Exactly.
Thanks.
Sully.
Only
listen to
3
this.
are finished? How have
The
you
kingdom
like
of
started that
Shambhala
many
is the
and
most
only
precious
finished
thing to be
3?
found in all the world.
I thought you like
perfect
binge
raw
things all in a
sapphire,
row, don't
deepest
you?
blue, larger around than the reach of a man's arms.
Ooh, that's gotta be worth millions.
Hundreds of millions. And you say there's more of this?
Loads more. Lazarovich
Yeah.
paid top
I'm trying to think like
dollar
yeah,
for
like
Marco
so
Polo's journals.
between
He's
now
been
and next
after the
stream,
Money Stone for years.
like what will even get
Mr.
done? I
Captain,
probably won't
I'm
even get that
finding
much done
no wonder he hasn't
realistically.
had any luck.
If I can get a look at
Like I'll
Lazarovich
finish the
files,
Unity video, which I didn't even talk about that. I think most people
Hang
don't
on a
care.
minute, cowboy. That's easier said than
But
done.
I did
Files are in his tent, and his
finish
tent
my
is in the
Rogue
middle of
video,
camp.
as in
It's
finish
like
writing
an
it,
armed
record it,
compound. There are soldiers
which
everywhere.
I think is probably like potentially gonna be
that's why
like
it has
up
to
there
be
with my
an inside job.
like one of my favorite
someone
retrospectives
they
of
know and
well, like
trust.
a retrospective that's me essentially just bashing on the thing.
Okay.
Where I think
see
it's
where
actually
this is
like
going.
really
Just need a
funny how
diversion.
bad Rogue
Give me
is in
5 minutes
retrospect.
in that tent, that's all it'll
Where I
take.
think it's like kind of in
Really?
line with like
5
my
minutes?
Before the Storm
That's
retrospective,
great.
where
I'm
the
really
entire
glad to
thing is
get
just
my
me
top
shitting
off.
on the game.
Chloe, I was
Um,
thinking more like an explosion.
This is I started work on the
All that
Unity video,
can
which
be arranged.
is
Are you in?
Oh, yes, I was in
taking a
before
bit
you
longer
were.
than I thought, but I think it's like Unity is actually a weird game where like I think I have more to say about gameplay wise than narratively. Where like, typically my game retrospectives focus a lot on the narrative, where like I feel like with Unity it's like I definitely have so much more to say gameplay wise. Where like narrative it's like narratively there's definitely like points here and there, but like I feel like so much of it can be just skimmed over.
Okay, I've planted charges all around the perimeter of the camp. You two just need to arm them.
What, casting the
First one should
worst
be
grand
right ahead of
final
you.
video? I mean, yeah, I think the issue with the Genius is that they just don't do well. To where like what's the point of making them? So it's like I don't know what audience there necessarily is for me to go out of my way and make it. Okay, I'm gonna do a main match and death match ranking after I watch grand final. That's something I legitimately want to do. I wouldn't be opposed to just a recasting grand final video. I don't think I'm gonna bother to do a like worst cast ever because like I don't know who's that interested nowadays in that. Sort of One World rewatch. Like, why? Why'd you rewatch One World? At some point I wanna have every film I've ever seen added to Letterboxd. I assumed you already had that. I have that with IMDb. To where, in retrospect, I would have done it on Letterboxd if Letterboxd existed at the time that I did it on IMDb. But, anyway. Alright, again, I'll transition over to Last of Us. So, stream cut out for a few seconds, but I'll be back. So, see you then.